Ah! Drink gets going. Ah! Yeah, why isn't my XLR volume working? That's strange. Huh? Oh, that's why. Or maybe not. Huh. My Go XLR volumes aren't working. Shut up. Hello, hello? Trying to see something really quick before we get started here. But if anybody's watching, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all that good stuff. We're just getting some stuff done. Causing this issue. I wonder. Because my stream deck's working. But my XLR volumes are not. Very strange, Batman. Why is my XLR volumes not working? Very strange. XLR like app not even on? Oh, it's because I closed it. I should check for an update. That's the case. Software update? Okay, no, I'm up to date. There. Oh, ensure that Go X. Yeah, so it might not be the default. Okay, so let's see here. Sorry about that, y'all. Just kind of chilling right now, trying to get everything set up. Microphone. Privacy settings. Privacy settings. Why does it always go to privacy settings? Dang it. I want to look at what my microphone is. Microphone default. I guess I'll just go to settings then. I got so used to being on YouTube live. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? I'm confused. What's up, wifey dealer? How you doing? How you doing? We'll get started here in just a moment and start talking about stuff. I'm just trying to check to see why my Go XLR stuff is not working. It's very strange indeed. Audio. And sound properties. Okay. It's gonna make me do this. How do we alt? Navigate to settings, system and settings. I did that already, did I not? Am I crazy? Settings, there's no, oh, system, sound. There we go. Yeah, no, that's used. Oh, wait. Maybe can you guys? Huh? Does this work now? No, it's still not working properly. Well, I mean, it's working for us right now. Test. Yep. Coming through that. But what I'm having a hard time with is why my Yo, what's up, Ultra? How you doing? I don't go on Twitch much. Well, I mean, I still technically stream on Twitch. I still technically do. All right, so that's not working. Very strange. Let's try closing it out again. Task Manager. Hello? Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, you guys can still hear me. Everything's still coming through. That's... So why is it that GoXLR just does not want to work? Maybe I should unplug it and plug it back in. Guys, this might be a little weird. I'm sorry. I think I fucked up everything. I can't hear anything. You guys hear me? Okay, yep, the volumes are working again. But now I gotta fix it. We Japanese. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Sound test. Can you guys hear me? Oh, oi, yay. Okay, there we go. So we got that. We got that at least, but now I can't hear. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. It's because I had shit paused. All right, okay. It just needed to be reset by the cables. Everything is working again. That's good. We got the GoXLR working. So long as everything is kosher, it's all that matters to me, okay? Volume's fine. Great. Quick, he can't hear us. We run from stream now. Don't do that. Don't run away, please. I can't. I can't. The existential loneliness of streaming on Twitch, or not Twitch, YouTube. Don't leave me. What is going on, guys? What's going on? I'm trying not to be too loud. How are you? You know, I won't lie. I debated streaming today. I did. And it's not because I didn't want to like stream with y'all. It's just more so that I don't know. Like I just had this like feeling of, you know, like unrest, or not unrest, but to put it in perspective, when I was playing my doing my Nikkei dailies today, I was falling asleep. I won't lie. Not because the game's boring. It's just that I'm very tired. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Coming back from work after all the stuff happened with my aunt, it really drained me mentally. But I am glad to be back. I am glad to be back. I am glad to be streaming. So don't fret. I'm too busy gooning, dude. Same. Dude, we have a lot to talk about. Kind of getting bored of it right now. Woowa is kind of through its honeymoon phase, for me, not gonna lie. Dude, I think that you just need to stick to Genshin, because it seems like you just play Genshin. It seems like the only one you have fun with, Ultra, is Genshin, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with liking Genshin. I think that Woowa is infinitely better, but you know, to each their own. To each their own. You are allowed to like what you like. Maybe it's sink cost fallacy. I don't know, but you know, I think ZZZ and Wuwa are infinitely better games than Genshin. But then again, it's coming from a guy who's played so many gachas that it's like, yeah. But yes, we have a lot to talk about in general, right? There's a lot of stuff going on in the space. Do you like that booty? I do too. Love you, Bow. But you know what else I love? Gamer subs, right? Use code Tyson for 10% off. There we go. There's that nice, slick graphic. Speaking of wall thoughts on Goon Apocalypse, the Camel Toe Strikes Back. Listen, okay. I'm going to be 100%. I'm going to be 100%. I agree with some of the other CCs where that was not a camel toe. that was not a camel toe. That was lining of the panties. I really don't care because Cantarella is still caked up. Okay, you don't need an outline of a punani to like Goon. Okay, dude, I'm just saying, if you're like, if there's people out there that are freaking out about this, right? To me, if you are freaking out about the fact that you're not seeing the outline of the poo magoo, you know, if you're upset about that, like, dude, just watch porn. Like, at that point, just watch porn, man. Like, dude, she's hot either way. She's got giant tatas. She's got a nice ass. She's got those eyes. She's got the tongue. I don't understand why people are freaking out so badly about this. Like, it's one thing, you know? Wuba is fun, and so is ZZZ, but ZZZ, I don't feel like I have much to do. Have you played through the entire story already? Have you played through the entire story? Have you built your characters? Have you actually done like the end game content? If not, then you still have a lot to do. Wuwa, it's about sticking around. HSR, I'm only here for the Annie shit. Basically, you just play like the seasonal gacha, is what it seems like. And the only one that you really stick with is Genshin. Now, all I'm going to say, Ultra, you don't have to justify anything. If you do, like, you don't have to tell me that you think something's fun if you don't think it's fun. And if you are still saying it's fun, great. That's awesome. But I'm going to be 100% honest with you, dude. If you don't have fun with the game, and I've told you this in private many, many times, I'm going to be 100% because I don't lie about how I feel about stuff. If you don't like the game, don't play it. Which is going to lead to another discussion here in a bit. But I'm just saying, if you don't like a game, don't play it. There's nothing wrong. You don't have to have the FOMO going on. Like, you have to overcome the FOMO. Okay? So I would say if you really like Genshin, play Genshin. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're wrong for playing Genshin. I'm going to disagree, like, with people that say Genshin is better than than other games, like better than Wuwa, better than ZZZ. I'm going to highly disagree, right? The point I'm trying to make here is that if you don't have fun, then you shouldn't play it, right? Great example for me, Among Us, right? I played Among Us because it was fun at first, but then for me, right, it became a little bit, it became a little bit torturous for me to play, right? Because one, my ex really, really liked the game, and I was just, I'm over that bitch. She cheated on me. But I just wasn't having that much fun doing the same shit over and over again. At least when it came to that. And more of my friends started getting out of it, so I wasn't having a lot of fun, and I wasn't going to go play in the overworld. So for me, Among Us just wasn't fun. And there's nothing wrong with not having fun in a game, so long as you tell yourself, I don't want to play it, right? Thanks for the valid points, man. I still have a lot to learn about life, unfortunately. Hey, man, I'm still learning about life, too. I'm 34 years old. I'm still learning about life. Hell, like, I got a Firefly body pillow about a game that I'm probably going to crash out on today. So, I'm just saying, like, you know, sometimes even if you like the game but want to play other games, that's fine. Don't try justifying, just stop playing. Exactly. Don't justify it. Just stop playing. The game's not going anywhere. I mean, sure, you might go, oh, hey, I missed out on this, but is it really worth it? Like, you know, people will talk about, like, making sure that they get their battle passes done and all that stuff. Like, is it just to me, right? You don't have to, like, justify playing something if you don't want to play it. Just don't play. Like, I stopped playing Destiny after, like, you know, the 6 or 7 years that I was playing it. No, that's just my take. That's just my take, okay? But, you know, you do you. You do you. But yeah, back to the Cantarella thing. I think that a lot of people are crashing out about the censorship stuff when Kuro Games didn't even really censor that much. What? They censored Cantarella's little lining of the panties in the front, which made it look like a camel toe when it didn't. Like, if you look closely, right? And I did very extensive research here. But it was not a camel toe. It was not a camel toe. That being said, the one that is kind of unjustified, Florendis. I can't remember how to pronounce her name. But they nerfed her cheeks, and well, no, they didn't nerf her cheeks. They nerfed the clothing that accentuated the cheeks, right? Because she had, bruh, Goonie. That was absolutely, to me, that was a Mr. Pokey absolute cinema right there. Like, those cheeks. I'm not into blondes. I am saying, if you got cheeks, if you got the booty, it is what it is. That's why I play Nikke too. Speaking of, Nikke's 2.5 anniversary is almost here too. Like, there is so much news going on and so much drama that there's just a lot to talk about. Was it trigger level? Oh, absolutely. I think it was bigger than triggers. Okay, so here's the thing. Trigger from ZZZ has a nice ass. Not a big ass. A nice ass. What do I mean by that? So Trigger had the booty jiggle physics. It does not mean that her ass is big. It just means that it was plump enough to be jiggling everywhere, right? That's all I've got to say about that. People will probably get mad at me about that. I'm not saying that it's small, but I ain't saying it's big, right? That's all I'm saying. Trigger level thickness. I'd say it's a little bit thicker. This is my 0.5 anniversary. I'm celebrating Nikke. Dude, I am very excited for this. I came in at the 0.5 anniversary, so this is my second year of Goddess of Victory Nikke. Big shout out to the Shift Up creator, or big shout out to Shift Up. They're really, really cool people. They welcomed me into the family. Obviously I still cover Nikke. I want to cover it more now that I'm gonna be pulling away from certain content. And yeah, I'm just very excited for that. So, oh yeah, I'm almost at 3K days on Dokkan. Nice, dude. Nice, congratulations. It's a Zhu Yan, but it is nice. Yes, I believe Zhu Yan's ass is bigger. I believe Jane Doe's is nicer though, but that's just me. This keeps falling down. But look at what I picked up at the convention, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I went to the Game On Expo in Phoenix, and I picked that up, and I got a picture with Mr. Mr. Sayu, VTuber, Mr. Sino, Mr. Jing Yuen, Mr. Antoine, you know, Alejandro Saab. I got a picture with him. Very excited for that. So, yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time. And then this weekend I've got what was it? Sorry, I blanked out for a second. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why I just blanked out. Like, that happens a lot, man. I'm sorry. This weekend I'm going to a place that I've streamed at on Twitch before. 8-Bit Aleworks, they're having their anniversary. I'm not going to be streaming during that event because this phone just cannot handle it, man. I gotta wait until I pay off this phone, which I'm hoping soon, because I'm gonna switch to the newest version of the Galaxy, or maybe an iPhone. I don't know. We'll see. Tax return, pretty dang skippy. Got a raise at work, which was pretty cool to come back to. Got a raise at work with a bunch of stocks. Too bad the stock market became absolute dookie butter. Like, if you don't know about the stock market, yeah, it had a horrible crash with the tariffs. Am I right? At least the stocks that I'm looking at went back up a little bit, and then it went down, then it went up, and then it went back down again. You know, so I'm hoping that it goes back up to what it used to be very, very soon, because I need some money. Like, to put it in perspective, where I work, they gave me 115 stocks, 107 for this next year and 8 for the following year, which will, like, every year I get a raise in stocks and all that stuff. So yeah. Tyneko and Sayu collab soon, dude. I wish. That'd be so sick. That's a bucket list for me, is to work with some of these bigger industry creators. Like, obviously Sayu and Bao would be my top 2 that I really, really want to work with. We'll see how that goes, right? I mean, sorry, I know that Sayu and Bao are 2 creators that Tyneko wants to work with, right? Oh man, didn't it climb back up though? It climbed up and then went back down. So the stocks that I was looking at, they went down by another $10 today. So there's that, right? I liked my own tweet, by the way. I just want you all to know that. Yes, I'm that guy. Let's see. Oh, HSR hit top revenue for Japan. Yippee. That's great. Very, very excited for that. That's pretty cool. Sorry, I was looking at something on Twitter. My bad. But we do have a couple things that I kind of want to go over today. The first of which is a small video from Tectone. It looks like it's him talking about people quitting HSR, and that's going to lead into another discussion. So I'm going to pause the music really quick, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that real quick. Let's go ahead and... Oh, shoot. No, don't start the video just yet. But for those who don't know, I am a big techie fan. I don't care what anybody says. Love the dude. He's been nothing but nice and cordial to me, so I have no reason to be anger at him. You know what I mean? He's a pretty decent dude to me. I talk with Shinya a lot. Me and Shinya talk about just about every day. Shinya's dope ass dude. I was gonna watch his video, but then I saw that it was like an hour and 52 minutes long. I'm probably gonna watch that off stream. Just to kind of get some more details about what he said. But there's a lot of drama going on with Tectone and Mr. Pokey. I don't know if you guys know about what exactly is going on. But Tectone and Mr. Pokey had, well, Tectone called Mr. Pokey a hypocrite because he was talking about the predatory nature of Castorus, but then decided to summon. And then some lies came out about Tectone where Mr. Pokey believed them, about Tectone C6ing his Arlecchino, which he didn't. And then it just led to this whole fight between the communities, and then Tectone and Mr. Pokey decided to split up, which sucks because, you know, I wanted to meet Mr. Pokey. I tried to meet him at last TwitchCon with my boy here, Techie Tone. But yeah, I mean, it sucks, man, because both of them are thought they were friends. Yes, they are. And who knows, maybe in the behind the scenes they are friends, but as it stands right now, they're not going to be collabing together because of the situations that's been going on with the Castorus stuff. Like it burned a lot of bridges. Mr. Pokey took being called a hypocrite as the same as like being called a rapist, a cupcake lover. If you guys understand the slang that I'm talking about, which is not the case. Being called a hypocrite is not even close to that. I think that the varying degrees are hypocrite down here, being called a cupcake lover, all the way up here, right? Totally different. Wait, why wouldn't he C6 Arlie? He doesn't like Genshin. Like, he stopped playing Genshin. So why would he spend money on a game that he doesn't like? So to me, it makes a lot of sense. Like if I don't like a game, I'm not gonna spend the money on it. That's why I didn't summon for casters. And like I said, I'm gonna go into that after we watch this video. But apparently, this video is why we quit Honkai Star Rail. Right? Let me go ahead and reset this really quick. Then we can full screen like that. Boom. Let's go ahead and dive into this video. I'm gonna lower the volume because I don't want Tectone screaming at us. Right? We don't want Baldy going all ape shit on us. Okay?
If the problem is that gacha games get you to spend money, and when you lose money, you fell victim to a predatory practice, then those same people should also have an issue with games that cost money. So if you're gonna say that all gacha games are predatory, you also need to say that all video games are predatory. Because you're paying $80 for Elden Ring, but you're getting Genshin Impact for free. There are ways to play gacha games that are not predatory.
Exactly.
There's no way to avoid.
I say this every time in my summon video or any should you summon videos. I spend the money so that you don't have to, because I feel as though everybody should be playing free to play, right? As a content creator, I have a little bit of a buffer when it comes to being able to spend my money, right? I've got a great full-time job that pays me a lot of money that lets me spend a little bit more money than I should. And I'm going to be cutting back on that myself, right? Not everybody has that, but people make these gacha games their whole entire aspect of life, right? And some people have said that about me, but it's not true. I actually like go out, I go to the gym, I go get food, I go to the gym, I hang out with friends, I go to the gym trying to get buff. No, but I actually go and have a life outside of gaming and doing all this stuff. It just so happens that a lot of my life also consists of content, which I did choose to do gacha gaming as my content for my, personal self, right? Obviously on the Twitch side, I have my alter ego Ty Neko, who does a lot of variety games, because I wanted to play variety games. I wanted to enjoy my time with my friends, because my friends were like, hey dipshit, play Repo. Hey dipshit, play Schedule 1. Hey dummy, why don't you play Monster Hunter Wilds? And you know what? I have been enjoying that. So to me, I feel as though that people forget this. Is like, just because there's a gacha game with a shiny new character does not mean you need to spend money. The only reason why I've done it for so long is because, one, I'm trying to make this a career and I'm trying to get a bag, and two, I have a little bit of a buffer to be able to do that. Not everybody has that buffer. I'm a very, very lucky person in regards to what I have. Well, I mean, okay, I'm lucky in the sense for what I have compared to others, but I worked hard to get to it for all my life, right? So if you are somebody that doesn't have the money, like, for example, if you guys remember, there was that person who had probably a wonderful wife, right? And he spent their freaking emergency money on Furina. He spent the money on Furina. Now, I'm not going to cap. I think Furina's cute. I like Furina. I loved the story quest. I thought she's great. My opinions changed about her as time went on, right? How are you going to spend your emergency money on Furina? Doesn't make any sense. Don't do that. If you are a person that doesn't make a lot of money, stop spending your money on gacha games. Please. Live your life, but don't put yourself in crippling debt, and don't put yourself out on the street just because you want to look at a nice booty or two. Pornhub is free. Watch that. if you are over the age of 18. If you are over the age of 18. I gotta clarify that. Okay. Well, just saying. But yeah, that's my take on that.
Avoid the $80 price tag on Elden Ring.
Just ask the wife to dress up as Fury. Exactly. You have a wife that plays Genshin Impact. She would have dressed up as Furina, I bet you, and you would have had your own little Furina to throw around, right? Simple. Stupid guy right there.
Right. Unless you pirate. So these people don't understand what they're saying. What the correct take is all gacha games have the ability to be played in a predatory fashion. That's what needs to be said. However, if you are responsible, you can play these games, no issue whatsoever.
1000% techie.
Guys, how many of you guys play these games free to play?
Nah.
And how many?
Not me. Not me. I at least like every gacha game that I do try out, I try to get the battle pass. That's just me, because I do like having that little bit of extra leg up, you know, because I don't have a lot of time to try. Like, guys, I'm gonna unveil the curtain for you. I've been paying my boy Anthony JMO to do my exploration in Genshin. I'm not gonna lie. I still play Genshin, but I have Anthony JMO. My boy. Big shout out to him. Check him out on twitch.tv/Anthony JMO. He's also one of my mods. I have him do my exploration of Genshin because I just don't have the time. I don't. And it's like I value him as a friend. But I asked him, I'm like, hey, if I paid you, would you do it? He's like, yes. And I paid him. That's crazy. No, it's not. As a content creator, like, you have the ability to ask. Like, hey, I can't keep up. Can you do this for me? Yeah, sure, no problem. Honestly, I could probably find one in each game, and I could pay them and be like, hey, keep up my account. Do all this stuff for me, please. I'm not that big yet. I can't be like Techie. But, hey, you know, I'm just saying. It is what it is.
How many of you guys are only playing these games because you get a full title game for $0 fucking dollars? There is no way to circumvent what happened with Castris. And to all those...
So, to his first point where he said a full title game for $0, would I agree with that? No. Maybe not a full title, but the fact that the game is constantly updated and has a lot of content in general, it adds up to a full title game, right? Out the gate, no. I don't think it's a full title game out the gate. I think it's like 1/4 of it, because usually the first update of a game, if you're comparing story to story, right? The story of a normal gacha game in the first update goes for like 2 to 3 hours. Am I right or am I right? Now, not circumvent that, but compare that to Elden Ring, like he used earlier. Compare that to Elden Ring, and then tell me that a gacha game is a full title game. Now, if people think that CCs don't pay people to keep up with the 40 different gacha games they cover, they create... Exactly! Thank you! That's what I'm saying, Coda! That's what I'm saying! Like, you find somebody who's got a little bit of extra time, and you'd be like, hey, can you do this for me? You pay them, and they do it, right? But yeah, so when it comes to, like, the full title, or a gacha game being full title, I disagree until it's at least hit, like, half a year to a year. In that half a year with it's constantly updating, sure, I would definitely agree with that. But not off-rip, right? It takes a little bit of time. Genshin is like 2 full games now, but it took 5 years to get. Exactly. 1000%. 1000%.
People saying, just run Bailu. How am I supposed to run Bailu twice in Memory of Chaos? Can you tell me how I'm supposed to run Bailu twice?
That's true too. I honestly didn't even think about that with Castris, is that you get her ability twice. And that's the most predatory part about this. For those who don't know, and I'm going to explain this really quick. Castris has the Moon Cocoon state ability, the global passive, which basically gives you like a free turn, right? If you're in the Moon Cocoon state, you get your health, I think it's like about 75%. Is it half or 75? I can't remember. But you get your health back, and you're able to do a full turn of just going at it, right? But Castris doesn't have to be on your team for that. She could just be in your like box at level 1 and has that ability. Now, there's some things that you need to know about this passive, right? In the Moon Cocoon state, if I remember reading this correctly, if you go that one turn and you don't like do any, like if you do the turn, your characters die, right? But if you have a healer and the healer heals you, then you don't have to worry about dying the next turn. And this goes for up to 4 characters. If all 4 of your characters are fatal and they get hit and they would have died that same time, all 4 of them would go into the moon cocoon state. If I remember that correctly. Hold on, let me pull up Honey Hunter, right? Let me pull up Honey Hunter so that I'm not just oh wait, I went to a different one. By the way, Honey Hunter World is what I use for a lot of information, looking at character kits and all that stuff. So, characters, what in the blue fuck just happened to this? Hello? Why? Or I'm just going to do this. Hold on. Casterus. There we go. All right, so here we go. The exclusive passive, Sanctuary of Moon Cocoon, right? After obtaining Casterus, or when Casterus is in the current team, receive the following effect. In battle, when an ally character receives a killing blow, all ally characters that received a killing blow in this action enter the Moon Cocoon state. Characters in Moon Cocoon temporarily delay becoming downed and can take actions normally. After the action or before the start of the next turn, if the current HP increases or decreases, they gain a shield. Moon Cocoon is removed. Otherwise, they will be downed immediately. This effect can only be triggered once per battle. So, it's exactly like I said. If you have a Luocha ready to go, your Luocha just saved your entire team if he activates his ultimate. This, in my opinion, was a big boost to Luocha, but at the same time at the cost of morality. And that's how I view Casterus. It's a morality debate. Like, this is probably the most predatory thing that a game could have done, is give you the ability to get a global passive that you don't even need to have the person or the character on your team. That is insane. And now I'm finding out, because I didn't look even more into this. There's more. It makes it so much worse. You literally have 2 teams in Memory of Chaos, and you could use the Moon Cocoon state twice. Like, that's insane to me. That is insane. And it makes me go, no wonder people are quitting this fucking game.
Does she have Kage Bushin no Jutsu? Does she have Shadow Clone? No, she don't. And the part that's even worse is I'm not sitting here worried what the future for HSR is. We already know there's going to be more global passives. And when that gets tacked onto a character that you don't want to pull, we already seen 3 of them, guys. And when you see that character's coming up, and it's some mid as fuck looking dude, and you gotta pull on that shit because every other endgame mode is gonna be balanced to that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw the one-shot mechanic. Ooh. Man.
So there is a one-shot mechanic. I haven't checked it out yet. But that kind of solidifies it for me. That kind of solidifies it for me. And that's really sad. It's really sad to see my game go down like this. Yeah, so to kind of rewind a little bit from what he said, there were people in my video, when I posted my video, saying that global passive, like, nothing is confirmed that the global passives are going to go on multiple characters. If you truly think that, you're a moron. I'm going to call it like it is. And if you call what I'm saying disrespectful, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. If you're looking at this and they have a thing, from what I've been told, of like being able to see the global passives that are active, right? If you're really going to sit here and say, oh, they're not going to do other ones, there's nothing confirmed yet, you'd be dumb to think that. They're going to do more. You're stuck. You're stuck going for these global passives until there's like 50 of them, and you still can't clear MOC. You still can't clear Pure Fiction. You still can't clear Abyssal Shadow. Like, it sucks, man. I was so hyped for Honkai Star Rail. I was so glad, and I was so pumped up for it. It was even with the stupid Amphorius like dialogue shit. Like, I was so pumped for this game, and it just killed my happiness, man. It killed it.
Gotcha, Smack. I am a man that carefully considers the past, present, and the future. True. The global past will arrive before storytelling improvements, before buffing older characters, before improving the core gameplay EXP with HP inflation versus team building strategizing, before the Fate collab, before a skip button, but after securing over 1.3 billion USD. I deduce that they do not respect the consumer's dollar in the slightest and have fully pivoted to milking the cow. There's a good saying that goes around, damn, you gonna let them do you like that. Me personally, I wouldn't take that. Get this, I enjoyed the game too. Enjoyment versus morals and principles is a fine line though. You can enjoy doing coke, that don't mean that you should keep doing it.
That is such an insane comment, but it's so true. That is such a... Dude, as much as I've had disagreements with Gotcha Smack, right? Like, I've disagreed with a lot of his points. This is a 100% proper take. Like, damn. You gonna let them do you like that?
You can enjoy a chick that knows how to spit on that thing, but does you dirty many other avenues. You're smart enough to make your own choice in life. Godspeed. True. Already read that.
Can't believe they fixed the black screen stuff with a white screen with black text. Yeah. Yeah. They really listened, right?
It's a great post. Love Smack. Very, very, very smart individual. Very, very, very smart. Very, very.
It's tough, man. Oh, God. Why did it do this? Hold on. Sorry, Techie. You gotta go. I don't know why you're on my face like that. You need to kind of stop that. That's the wrong thing. What the fuck just happened? Hello? Hello? Jump. Oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, I mean, this kind of leads to the discussion that I wanted to kind of talk about. I think I'm going to pull away from HSR, to be quite honest. Thinking about the caster stuff and going more in depth with it, it just really killed any hope that I had for this game. And I know, again, for me, people are going to look at it and be like, why do we care? You're just another Western CC, right? And that's fine. Like, they're not wrong. I'm another dude from America talking about HSR and how much I dislike the current state of the game. It's nothing new. The HSR is going to keep going. They just made record-breaking stuff. Like, they are number one in multiple shops right now. And I'm not going to say rightfully so, but honestly, I'm not surprised because people have FOMO. People have consumer type of like issues to where they can't just say no. And I won't lie, I was like that for a little bit, but recently I've been kind of like looking at myself and like, what am I doing? Like, dude, another example, Pokemon Pocket CCG. I've been playing that a lot, and they came out with the ranked, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna freaking destroy people. Not even the case. And I had some of the best decks, man. I had great decks. I had learned the mechanics of each and every deck, and I was just getting smacked. I got to Pokeball rank 1. And I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm like, man, I spent money for this. It just kind of goes to show, like, man, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I will probably be pulling back from playing the game. As time goes on, I might just... I'll probably end up talking about the live streams and stuff, but I don't think I'm going to be doing Should You Summons anymore. I'm not going to do summons most of the time. Like, I'll probably end up doing discussion pieces, but in all honesty, like, my drive for HSR got killed. It legitimately got killed. And that's what sucks, is because, again, I love this game. I love turn-based strategies. I was here since closed beta test 1. I was a part of like, you know, all this stuff. I've met great friends through HSR. You know, I got to meet Box 2 in person. That was cool, but I don't know, man. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Hold on. Man, it's tough. Yeah, I just like where it's going, but until I find a good enough game, I could play on my phone passively. I'm just gonna keep playing just for free. I mean, that's fair. Welcome to the club of not playing HSR. I joined it recently. Well, I'm there too. I'm probably still gonna play it every now and again, but I'm not gonna worry about end game content. I'm not worried about that. Actually, it's gonna be tough. I don't know if I'm even gonna worry about even touching it. Man, that sucks. It sucks a lot, man. And that's what's the worst part, is that I'm doing this before I quit entirely Genshin Impact. That's crazy. Not on my bingo card. Not on my bingo card. I thought that I would quit Genshin before I quit HSR, but apparently not. You know, and that's the crazy part of it. That's the crazy part. So yeah, there's a lot of like crazy stuff going on. Lots of crazy stuff. Today we saw the return, kind of. Well, I'm almost certain it's the return. Like, let me double check their profile, right? We're gonna dive into this. So we're talking about MTash. Like, to give you a little bit of backstory, I've been a fan, quote unquote, of MTash for a long time. Like, I've gone from loving the dude to being like, I can't stand this dude, to loving the dude to, I can't stand this dude. And like, he quit doing gacha a while ago, like 4 months ago, right? Because he went all in on like a whole bunch of different games, like Path of Exile 2. He went super hard in, as you see. He talked about Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, I didn't watch him too much. I was like, you do you, boo boo, you do you. You get the stuff that's going on. And then I saw this video where he's like, Elon Musk was so bad at Path of Exile 2 that he rage quit stream. Yep, totally. But he made a video about Gacha Smack and defending Gacha Smack, which is not a bad thing, but I heard that there's some things in this video that I kind of want to talk about. So, my boy, MTash, from Destiny 2 days, or Destiny days, my dog, what's going on?
I haven't made a video about gacha gaming for quite a while, and
4 months.
I took a little peek at some of the things going on in the community, and it was kind of wild. I saw all the voice acting stuff. I saw that there's global passives being added to HSR, and some people are...
Now, bear in mind, he quit gacha, which is good. I think that he should focus on games he's having fun with and being a dad. I think he should focus on that because he does have a kid. Good man.
Even potentially quitting the game like Gacha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that?
Hello, MTash. All right, so first off, it's crazy how dude just comes out swinging. Like, he's like, hey, you know, talking about Gacha Smack, brings it up, and then does this shit. So saying this kind of implies that it's not actually a thing, right? So saying some people's friendships imploded. I'm gonna tell you this right now. From what I've seen, and from like my personal talks with Tectone, not a lot of them. I don't have a lot of them. I don't want anybody going like I talk to Tectone every day. I try to talk to the dude. So most of the time he ignores me. But when I talk to him at TwitchCon, he's like, "Yeah, bro, me and Mr. Pokey, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna do this, and me, Mr. Pokey and Shenya, me, Mr. Pokey, Shenya Box 2, we're all hanging out, you know, and so, like, he was planning on Mr. Pokey moving to the States. Like, these guys were friends, and probably, in essence, still are, they're just taking a break from each other. So to me, to kind of be, like, friendship, I feel like is a very venomous statement, and the reason being is because MTash and Techie do not get along anymore. They used to, but MTash tends to assume the worst without doing proper research. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, every time he's been in a drama, the only time he had a win in a drama was with the whole Atsu stuff, where he pulled Atsu in a call, was talking to him, and basically got baited. Well, not really baited. I wouldn't even call it a bait. But he lawyered a way to get Atsu to say something that incriminated his whole thing. That's why Atsu's constantly losing supporters, right? But outside of that, right, I'm going to keep it a $150 with y'all. MTash has no leg to really stand on when it comes to, like, making these types of assumptions, because I live by assumptions make an ass out of you and me, right? This makes him look like a total ass, because now he, in the case of the legal world, right? I'm not saying this is an illegal thing, so before anybody goes, you can't use that analogy. Yes, I can. There's a term called opening the door. Now, what opening the door pertains to is if, let's say, in a court of law, and sorry, I keep itching my nose. My nose is, like, super itchy right now. If in the court of law, let's say, you have a piece of video evidence of somebody doing a crime, and they have a previous criminal record, right? During that video, I'm trying to paint a picture here. In that particular video, there's about 15 seconds of dialogue. And in the first 7 seconds, it's talking about, yes, I robbed a bank. Yes, I did it. That's pertaining to that current case, right? But they stop it at the 7-second mark, because they have to have they can't open the door. But if the defendant, who may represent themselves or a very shitty lawyer, instead doesn't go by timestamps and just says stop right there, and like 2 seconds plays, then you hear, yes, I robbed the bank, yes, I did it, and beat my girlfriend. And then it's like, oh shit, that just opened the door to another possible issue. That is exactly what MTash did here, is open the door. Because there's a little bit of an agreement between MTash and Tectone to not talk about each other in videos. In essence, MTash just opened the door. And the last time these guys got into an argument, MTash looked like a dumbass. I'm sorry, MTash. I appreciate you as a content creator, but at times I feel as though you're super smart, but when you get heated, you get way too emotional in the argument. And this is coming from a guy that gets emotional in the argument as well. When I'm like super heated about something, I start shaking. I start thinking about like how this affects me, what they're saying, how it affects me, instead of thinking from a logical standpoint. And I think that like MTash just saw everything that was going on and was like, oh boy, time for me to get in on this, and he fucked up, right? I don't know if Techie is going to actually respond to this. I don't know if Mr. Pokey is going to respond to this, but MTash just inserted himself into the drama with just that one statement. And I heard that people's friendships imploded. That opened the door. So my boy, MTash, what else do you have to say outside of this 20-second clip?
That coming. Anyways, I think that it's very interesting.
Didn't
what is going
see
on
it
in the
coming.
community.
Anyways.
And once again, you see as soon as someone voices their concerns or they potentially want to move away from a game, whether it's boredom or they just don't think the game is good, there's a lot of rallying behind calling that content creator trash or trying to dunk on them and try to bring them down.
This is a true statement. That's a true statement. Why? Because every time I post a video that describes my issues with Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail, it is downvoted to hell, and people hate my freaking guts. I've had way more mean comments on my Genshin Impact videos than I've had in like a lot of stuff. Like, let me switch to this because I want to make sure that I don't show off anything that I shouldn't. I'm gonna turn on, like, I do apologize for constantly having that gamer subs thing going up. Gamer subs is great, but I shouldn't overflow you with gamer sub stuff, right? All right, so I don't think there's anything incriminating. All right, here, perfect. All right, so check this out, right? We're gonna go here. If you look, like, this video, doing pretty good. Huge cheese cup of ZZZ, pretty good. Why I'm skipping Casterus? Downvoted to shit. The new Woo drama, not too bad, right? And then there's some videos that didn't do too bad. Let's keep on scrolling through. Oh, here we go. No need for hitting auto anymore. And this is where I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be summoning for my day because of this. And it got, well, it only had like 2 likes, 2 dislikes, but still, you know. Oh, here we go. Surprisingly better than 5.4. I got downvoted or not downvoted to hell, but you get what I mean. Like, it was like, I think it's like a 10 difference to like to dislike. And then we have this one. Oh my god, Genshin devs are insulting your intelligence. This got downvoted pretty heavily. Pretty bad. This one too. End of shift incoming. End of service coming soon for big game. Or maybe I should scroll up. I'm sorry. End of service coming for big game. Right. That got. Oh well, it's only 2 dislikes, so it's not too bad. But you get my point. Is like 9 times out of 10, like when you say something bad about a game, even as a clickbait, right? People automatically get mad. They get mad, and that's just how it is, right? I think that people need to understand that people will have opinions, and leaving a dislike is whatever. Like, I care. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, I'm like, it's the comments that are really, really mean. Like, the comments get really, really freaking vitriolic for no reason, right? Let's see. There was one where I was getting like a bunch of like shitty comments. Oh yeah, I think it was the insulting intelligence one. There we go. Let's go ahead and dive into that real quick. Let's go ahead and dive into that. I'm gonna flip myself over here really quick, just so that way you guys can see. Yeah. This is the first comment. It's like, it's sad to see that your comment section is filled with Genshin snowflakes, white knights who accept this slop and believe criticizing the game and wanting it to be better is negativity. It's true. Where is it? Bro, don't say that. Dwayne will cry. You know, just let the user fight anybody. Or yeah. Here we go. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Here we go. Wow, this dude really just went. Where is my artifact loadouts in the face of a huge quality of life update? You got to be really stupid to expect 4 guaranteed rolls into artifacts. Go play something else, you bridge troll. So, this is what was funny about it, because, like, legitimately, like, this dude's a moron. Like, he didn't even read my video. Or not read. He didn't watch my video. Like, I said, where are the artifact loadouts? Because I wanted artifact loadouts. And I feel like a lot of the, like, Genshin community wants that. They keep on saying it. And saying huge quality of life update, there was nothing huge about it. And then he was, like, expecting 4 guaranteed rolls from artifacts. This guy was really dumb because he didn't watch my video. He didn't watch my video, or he just didn't pay attention to what I said. I had heard from someone that it was like, it's going to be 4. So it's 2 in each of the rolls. And I said, I don't think that's going to happen. And it would be cool if it did, but it's not going to happen. I even said it in the video. And this guy was like, you have to be stupid to expect. I didn't expect it, you dumb idiot. Like, it's just, I said it would have been cool, which it would have. Do you not think it would have been cool? That's all I'm saying. And then he said, I didn't quote you, learn some reading comprehension. You commented under the video and didn't at anyone, so it's assumed you're commenting in regards to me. Don't be a dickhead. Which is true! Don't be a dickhead! Ah, man, it's so stupid. Like, just because you don't need these updates doesn't mean no one needs them. I didn't even say that no one needed them. And then this dude, Kiju, right here. Of course, out of all the things out there, the one you mentioned is the mail, which is true. The mail was freaking dumb. Yes, it's probably the most useless one, but the others were useful. No, they were not. You just don't want to actually admit that Basilisk is right. No, I don't, because he's not right. Very typical of people like you who just focus on the bad side. Talk shit about any inconvenience, but when got presented with something good, you'll just gonna say it's nothing and it's not good enough. Just stop playing the game, bruh. We know you only cover the game because you need money. People like you are the ones who are destroying the community. Oh my god. It was just it's verbal slop. It's verbal slop because this guy's a freaking moron. Ugh. But in my thing, I was very respectful and giving critiques of the game. And it irritated me because a lot of people, like those two major comments, right? Like those two really just goes to show that the moment you say that you don't like something in a game or you want to see it get better, they take it as, well, it's already great. How dare you talk shit about my billion-dollar company game? Like, come on, dude. You're an idiot. It is funny that these people would say it to small channels. Oh, no, they say it to the big channels, too. They say it to the big channels. Like, Doro has gotten a lot of hate recently because he's criticized Genshin Impact. I've seen, obviously Tectone gets a lot of crap, but that's a bunch of other stuff, too. Gotcha Smack gets a lot of crap flung at him. Yeah, big channels get it, too. It's not just the small channels, but what it is that people can't decipher negativity from constructive criticism. And the people who are idiots that can't, differentiate between the two, they go into comment sections and they get their little panties in a bunch and they go, how dare you? That type of stuff. So it is what it is at this point. Gotta learn the lesson from Wreck-It Ralph, never read the comment section. I know, but I love reading it because people are just stupid and then I point it out and then they stop responding. Like, they just stop. Like, dude's like, I didn't at you. It's like, you're commenting on my video, buddy, and you're like commenting on quotes in my video. How are you not adding me, bro? Like, is there a ghost that you're talking to? Is there like some sort of like, imaginary buddy? Like, come on, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. It just drives me bonkers. That's all. But yeah, MTash is opening the door to a lot of stuff that he shouldn't open the door to. That's all I'm saying. But he is spot on. He is spot on about that too. He is spot on about the stuff in regards to comment sections.
If someone leaves a job in the real world, they don't like that job, they go to another place, for the most part, there isn't a
I am the ghost of their mind.
Horde of people chasing them around each day going, hey, remember when you left that job? Why did you do it? You suck. I always hated you. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's such a weird thing to happen. But if Gotcha Smack ends up leaving HSR because he's not a fan of these global passives, why does this stuff tend to happen? If I just scroll down here, I had to defend the guy a little bit because I saw this tweet and it's like, all I know is that it's time for you to get a job with these numbers. You're a joke. You're going to go homeless. And the funniest...
Bro, the sad... Like, he's probably going to say it too. But to say that those numbers are bad is pretty stupid. Like, that's pretty good. Like, so I think Moist Critical calculated it from Boogie. or for Boogie2988 is that if you're hitting 20,000 on a video every single time, you're probably paying for your mortgage and then some. Like you're getting a good chunk of money. Plus he takes sponsorships. Plus he's got all this. So to this CJD Luffy to say get a job because your numbers aren't that good is very stupid and very like it's a dumb take. Very dumb take. I don't know. Let's see. I want to look up something. How much pay do you get if your video hits around 20K views? $40 to $100, right? Now, if you're doing a video every day, right? Or let's see, the creator could potentially earn between $40 to $100. Let's even that out. Let's even it out to about, I'd say 60, right? For somebody like Gotcha Smack, that's fluctuating between 20 to 50K, right? So if he's doing, let's see, we'll go to his channel next. Don't look at my little prawn folder, okay? Let's go Gotcha Smack, right? Gotcha Smack. Let's see his video frequency. 14 hours ago, 1 day ago, 5 days ago. Let's see. So let's go for a month. Let's see. So 2 weeks ago, there's 8, 12. We'll say 12 videos, right? And yeah, there's a 9K video right there, which is whatever, but there's 156K. So we'll average it out, right? We'll average it out to the $60, right? So he's doing 12 videos, right? Around 60 bucks, right? Oh, hold on. 12 times 60. So that's 720 bucks. It's not great, right? But he's also getting sponsorships. He's also doing all this other stuff. From my understanding, he makes a good chunk of money. So, I don't know. Maybe this is weird. With about 20 views, a creator could potentially earn, depending on the factors like CPM, cost per mile, ad type, you know. I guess it really just depends. But I don't know. I think if you're earning a good chunk like that of views, then you're probably making a decent chunk of money on the side. That's just me. Plus, he also streams, so he probably makes a lot of money through that. I don't know. I just think that people who say something like, all I know is that it's time for you to get a job with these numbers you've been making recently, little bro. It's like, bro, you're not... Bro, your profile picture is of Stell from Honkai Star Rail. Bro, you're probably chronically on Twitter. Relax. Okay? I don't even know who CJD Luffy is. Like, but to me, like, saying something like that opens the door for you to, like, get criticized too, because that's a piece of shit type of comment. It really is.
This thing here is such an uneducated comment. Now, number one, he made a video on another game, and this video got 27,000 views. That is exceptionally good for his audience size. It is a new game, and whether people are hyped for it or not, the algorithm is not going to share that content as easily. In fact, when I started posting Path of Exile stuff, the amount of comments that I got on old videos saying, I wonder when MTash is going to post again, even though I had already posted 10 or 15 Path of Exile videos, is crazy. Because if you watch a singular game, or
and he has multiple channels, true.
And someone is posting on something completely different, you don't even know they exist. You might never even see their channel. They might not even show up in your sub feed if you subscribe to them. And so, even though I may have been posting videos, there was people genuinely concerned, where is MTash? What's happening? He hasn't posted in 2 months.
But he has.
Playing a different game.
No, that's true.
The fact that Gotcha Smack was able to get 27,000 views on a different game is very solid. But even this one he's sharing is 57,000 views. That is exceptionally good. That is unbelievably good if you look at the grand scope of YouTube. But a lot of these different people think, do you know what? I need 100,000 views, 200,000 views on every single video to make a living. But you don't.
Exactly.
You don't need anywhere near that. And there's a lot of content creators that could honestly most likely go full time if they were getting 10 or even 15,000 views per video if they were consistently posting. If they were playing a game or covering a topic where they could post 1 or 2 videos every day, you don't actually need that many views to survive. And I want to just kind of show that right now. So if I close out of this and I show you this, I made a really dumb 3-minute long video dunking on Elon playing Path of Exile. All right?
This is actually a pretty decent example because if you're doing a 3-minute video and you make $162 off of a video that's not even more than 8 minutes, like that should just go to show you, yeah, it's 62,000 views, but at the same time, $162, not bad, not bad.
And you know, it was a bad video overall. I don't show any footage. It's just me ranting, you know, a little bit to the camera. And this video with 62,000 views made $162. This is a 3-minute long video. This took me 3 minutes and 14 seconds to get it uploaded and posted. It took no effort. And in 3 minutes, I made $162. So if you can jump on a topic that is popular, if you know, can get some decent views, the amount of money you can make for the time investment is insane.
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
If we look at this other video here that I posted, this is 58,000 views, similar to his video that had 57,000.
So yeah, and before he explains it, this is where it kind of comes in, right? You got to look at the views versus the watch time, right? Those are the factors that are really going to push how much money you're going to get. Because if you just saw, the video previous was 62.5 thousand, or 62. We'll just say 62,000, right? 62,000, and the average view time was about 1.5, and he made 164. This is 58K, and it's got an average view time of 4.1K. Or not average time, sorry. That's not average view time. That's the amount of watch time there is, which is 4.1K, which is pretty... It's obviously a lot higher than what it was originally, but $182. So it's really dependent. And people who make, like, silly comments, like... Where is it? People who make silly comments like this don't know how YouTube works. It's a very, very glib thing. It's also the same thing where like there was the guy who was saying you're just doing it to make money off of YouTube. Duh, I'm trying to make money off of YouTube, but my opinions are my opinions. It has nothing to do with making money off of YouTube, because if I wanted to make more money, I would have said nice things about Genshin and not said anything mean about Genshin Impact. It's just how it is. But people think, oh, you say bad thing about Genshin, you make money. Nope. Nope. That is not true. You say bad things about HSR, you make money. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. But I'm honest about my opinions. Just like how many creators nowadays should be honest about their opinions. I don't think there's anything wrong with liking a game, but I do think that if you don't like a game and you keep playing it and you keep on putting a happy face saying that it's great, that's when I have a problem. Maybe not a problem to where I'm like trying to fist fight you IRL, or, you know, my dad works at Nintendo, I'm going to ban your account type shit. But I will say that to me, it just looks bad. That's really all I can say about it. It also depends on how many ads were on the video that are 8 minutes long. True. Exactly. I forgot about that. Thank you, Nesto. But yeah, so people who say like your views are bad, so you're not making money, so you need to go and get a real job. Like, bro, shut up. You're stupid. Like, you're dumb. Yeah. Like, it's such a stupid, ignorant comment. Like, you are the viewer. Well, I don't know if is he a YouTuber? Is he a YouTuber? Let's see. What's his name? What was it again? I'm dumb. CJD Luffy. CJD Luffy. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. So, you are a viewer. You are a watcher. We are the doers. Know your place. Really fucked up. At this point, I'm
Close that out here. We've got another video. This one is 24,000 views, similar to his other sponsored video. It made $121. And so you don't need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views to end up getting, a pretty good wage if you're posting a lot of content. Mm-hmm. And, even if it was...
Sounds really cringe with the name as well. Oh, yeah, he's a One Piece fan. Nothing against One Piece fans, but...
Why can people not view a game or a business practice and say, I don't want to play that game anymore. I don't like the way they're treating their customers. I don't want to be part of that. And they're this...
Bro, can I just say the fit that he has right now? That blue freaking Under Armour shirt? I kind of want. Like, that shit's kind of fire. I won't lie. MTash. I want that shirt.
That gets attacked.
Give me that shirt, MTash.
You know, it's such a wild thing to me that people, they will defend billion-dollar companies until the end of time. They will do no wrong.
That right there.
Questions it, they are the problem. In a lot
That
of cases.
right there.
And I understand.
Say it with me. Your billion-dollar company does not need you to defend them. They make so much money, they don't care. They don't fucking care. So to sit there and be like, my billion-dollar game needs me to defend them, put up your dukes. No one fucking cares. If you want to defend the honor of Hoyoverse, of Kuro Games, of any company that's making more money than you'll ever make in your goddamn lifetime, I'm just saying, no one cares. Like, if you would disagree, but have a professional opinion. Don't make it like you have to defend the honor of your game, right? Because somebody could like something that you do like, or that you don't like, and you would lose your shit because they like it and you don't. But the second that they dislike it, that's when it's like another problem too, right? Right? To me, I just think it's stupid. Like, let people enjoy what they enjoy or dislike what they dislike. But be professional. I hate people who can't have a professional conversation about likes and dislikes. I just don't get it. They're defending the honor of their C6 waifus. That's what it is. Guys, a dude broke off, or he got his marriage broken off because he spent emergency funds on Furina to his IRL fiance. Bro, if I had a woman that looked at me twice, so much so that she would be willing to marry me, fuck Furina, I got a real life woman. And I can't even get that. Oh god. But no, I'm serious here. I'm serious here. Like, joking aside and like all the like craziness, right? I'm just to a point to where I hate dealing with stupid, ignorant comments that go at your throat for no reason. Like, the people who come into the comment sections are just dumb. The people who comment on Twitter are just dumb. Like, you're not cool. You're not edgy. Like, what did you... Oh, yeah, I showed that guy what's up. I said words that differentiated from his, and I called him a dummy. I called him an idiot. I said, get off my game, loser. Okay. I've had, like, fucking at least 200 people tell me to quit Genshin because I dislike some of the practices. I still play Genshin. I don't know. It's just annoying. Sorry, went off my soapbox there, but it's just like it's true. It's hitting my neurons.
Understand when someone says, "I don't like this thing," it feels as a fan that maybe I'm calling you dumb. If I say this character sucks, but you want that character, I can understand it comes off as me calling you dumb for wanting them, or...
No, I disagree. No. No. That is such a baby... Trying to be nice. That is such a stupid comment. To say, I understand if I say this character sucks, and you take it as me calling you an idiot. No! What? You think a character sucks. If they say that they don't agree, then it is whatever. But if you're taking it as me calling you stupid, then... If the shoe fits. Like, don't take it personal. It's a freaking... Like, I would understand if I was like, Hold on, let me. Can't see me, right? Hey everybody, Castera sucks and you're stupid to pull her. If I said it like that, then yes, I could understand, like, blatantly. But I feel like this is an argument of, like, again, assumptions. People assume they're being called an idiot because of the fact that this person doesn't like the character. If I go, right, if I go to a restaurant with my friend, right, like, let's say Arby's, right? Let's say Arby's. We both get a like the freaking roast beef and cheddar, whatever you want to call it. We both get a beef and cheddar, right? And we get the curly fries. And he eats his beef and cheddar. I eat my beef and cheddar. And he goes, I loved that beef and cheddar. That was the most amazing beef and cheddar in my opinion. And I go, really? I didn't like it. I thought it sucked. You know, and then he goes, well, you're a fucking moron. You know, then it's like, what the I just disagreed with you. I thought it sucked. It didn't taste great. You know, that's just how I feel. Like, that's just, I mean, I could say, could you imagine, but that argument would probably happen at an Arby's, right? But I'm just saying, like, saying something like, this character sucks. It's a very opinionated comment. If you are taking an opinion, it's like politics. It's like saying, I like water, so you hate milk. That's stupid. Stupid. I disagree with the Simtash. Like, don't get off of the fucking whole, like, I'm trying to save face type shit, because to me, saying something like that is just, it leaves an out for no reason. Sir, this is an Arby's. Make your beef and cheddars better, dude. Arby's, your curly fries are pretty good though, and your ad campaigns are pretty bomb.
Or you are making the wrong decision, and it becomes a bit of a personal attack. I can understand that. But
No.
Some of these unhinged weirdos online actually go for the personal attacks. They actually make comments about Gotcha Smack's kids and his livelihood and his future and all these different things.
I think that if you are a commenter that says anything about somebody's kids, you're an ignorant piece of shit. That's it. Like, I know I keep pausing and I apologize, but like, if people are, any people that comment on other people's kids because they disagree with their opinion, your opinion is automatically void and you should literally just shut the fuck up and get off the internet. I could only, like, I know that Gotcha's got some tough skin. Gotcha Smack's got some really tough skin. I could only imagine the shit he goes through. I could only imagine the shit that he goes through on a daily basis from his comment section about people bringing up his fucking kids. Because me, like, I get emotional when I get pissed off. I would probably crash the fuck out. But then again, I would just block them and be like, nope, I don't care about you. Go away. But it's still, it's such a stupid thing. People who do that, like, literally grow up. If you comment on somebody's kids for a fucking gotcha game, grow the fuck up. It's just that easy.
It's so bizarre. It is the most parasocial thing I have ever seen. And I just wanted to talk about it because I find it so fascinating. Well, my hand's kind of green. I find it so fascinating as someone that does this business as well, how unhinged it seems to be for everyone. If you are not providing and being the dancing clown for your audience, you're now the enemy.
Yep.
And instead of saying, hey, good luck in what you do next, thanks for the hundreds of videos that you made in HSR, it's instantly like, this guy's trash. He was always trash. Thank God he's gone. And, it's such a wild ride. All I know is with someone like Gotcha Smack, who does have a lot of charisma, he can play whatever he wants. He can jump into other games and he will succeed. I know it will happen. And a lot of content creators that do transition to other games, when they make a hard pivot, it is very difficult in the start to gain traction because of how the algorithm works and all these different things. But a lot of times, content creators will swap games and then they'll return to their old one out of fear or necessity. If
He is speaking from experience, by the way. He is speaking from experience. Like, this isn't a diss. He has done that, and he's even admitted to doing that, or at least from what I remember, he has. But he went away from Genshin and before, and then he went back to Genshin. He went away from Destiny before, and then he went back to Destiny. He went away from HSR, and he's back to HSR. Like, it's not to say that he's back for good with HSR, but this comment or this video is way different than his Path of Exile stuff that he's been doing recently. That's gained a little bit of traction. Probably not on Twitch, but here on YouTube it has. But to me, like, he's speaking from experience.
someone makes a hard pivot and they fully commit to something and they're really enjoying it and they have that charisma, it'll almost always work out. So I have no worries for Gotcha Smack. He could go start covering pretty much anything he wants, and if he brings that same tenacity, that same edge, that same,
Destiny content creators playing other Destiny clones, cough cough. Did MTash play a Destiny clone? What clone? Like, I haven't seen any clones of Destiny games in a while. Which clone are you talking about?
insight into characters or weapons or whatever. I don't care if he's playing gotcha games or Borderlands 4 talking about his favorite guns. If he brings that vibe, he will be fine. Yeah. And at the end of the day, he's got a beautiful girl by his side. He's got kids. He is more physically fit than 99.9% of all people watching.
True.
The only person that is more fit is me. That's a whole.
Oh, lie. MTash been working out a little bit. Oh, when they try to play Destiny killers. True. True. Very true.
Topic. It's all gonna work out for my boy Gotcha Smack. And maybe for some of these people commenting, it's time to look inside and realize maybe you are just being a little soft and you're being a jerk.
SAWFT, baby.
All
right. So, good video from MTash, except for this beginning.
So, I haven't made a video about gotcha gaming for quite a while, and I took a little peek at some of the things going on in the community, and it was kind of wild. I saw all the voice acting stuff. I saw that there's global passives being added to HSR, and some people are even potentially quitting the game, like Gotcha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming? Anyways,
That's still insane that he even did that. Again, like, a great video overall, just this beginning. That's gonna open the door, dude. And I think that Gotcha Wars 3 is not over yet. I think that the Gotcha Wars is not over yet. I don't know. I'm just saying. Seems like the Gotcha Wars has another battle. Feels like Tectone and Shinya are fighting one side of the battle. That was hilarious because it's true. So the implication of doing this and saying friendships when they were friends, like, to me, that's a very scummy way to go about it. I would understand if he said, like, friendships were imploding without the quotes and saying who could have saw that coming. I would have been like, I mean, I'm not saying that it's true, but it's one of those things where, like, the communities of both were just not going to work, right? But I will say, Gotcha Wars 3 is about to go even further. I may cover some stuff. I don't know yet. Tectone has admitted he was never MTash friend, though. I mean, true, but that wasn't what he's talking about. He's talking about Mr. Pokey. He's talking about Tectone and Mr. Pokey's friendship imploding. He said, and some people's friendships imploded. Who could have saw that coming? He was saying that as a former friend of Tectone, he saw that Tectone and Mr. Pokey's friendship wasn't real. and he knew it was coming. That's the implications, right? And ultimately, I'm just assuming that that's how he meant it. But when you do a quotations and talking about all the stuff that happened, you're implicating that the friendship wasn't actually a friendship. Because it's like saying, Genshin Impact's pull rates are amazing, right? You know, it's like that. So, I don't know. Just, to me, that first part about that, he's opening the door to another episode of Gacha Wars. I will be there. Like, if I'm not saying, I'm just, if I see the videos, it's gonna be crazy. If I see tomorrow morning after I get done with the ZZZ thing that Tectone reacts to MTash or has a video about MTash, oh my god. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be like, holy shit. Again, Tectone's my boy. But yeah, this is gonna be crazy if it happens. It'll be crazy. Oh man. Just that first 20 seconds is insane to me, bro. It could be applied he bet his and Tectone's fallout as who could have guessed it when it always happens. But that's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying here, it's this part right here.
There's global passives being added to HSR, and some people are even potentially quitting the game, like Gotcha Smack. Even some content creators' friendships imploded. Who could have?
That's what he's implying. Even some people's or some Gotcha CC's friendships imploded. That's who he's referring to. Tectone and Mr. Pokey. Like, unless somebody, like, unless there was two content creators that ended their friendship, that's big outside of Mr. Pokey and Tectone. Was there one? Did me and Shenya break up? No, I kid. It's just, it's crazy to me. It's just crazy. Oh, I minimized the wrong thing. Dude, I don't know how to stream. I'm terrible. But yeah, who could have guessed it? Absolutely, 100% agree. MTash is referring to himself and Tectone. But at the same time, MTash kind of... I'm not saying Tectone did nothing wrong, but MTash wasn't 100% right. When he went into the argument, instead of being professional about it, he was attacking other people. He started attacking, who was it? Hex Juice for no reason. He started attacking other content creators. He got a little bit emotional and stuff like that. I wish he would have went into that argument with Tectone like he did when it came to talking to Atsu, right? And you can tell the dynamic. And maybe it was because they were friends. Maybe that was it. Maybe that's why he went in emotional. I know that in that situation, I can't really fault him for being emotional, but I can fault him for what he said, right? But that's a totally different topic. Ultimately, from that 20-second clip, the implication of friendships imploded is referring to Tectone and Mr. Pokey, right? But again, he could say otherwise. He could say like it was two. Maybe it was Schmeckeldorf and Taco Bell Dog, right? As two Gotcha creators. Who knows? You know. But at least not that I know of. That's how I see it, right? Who knows? Who knows? All I could say, I'm gonna do this really quick. Hold on, let me, because I gotta keep this up. But we're gonna go to ZZZ just to make sure we got this going. Got 2 live streams. That's upcoming, and wait, what? Oh, this is at 9 a.m. Ooh, brother. Ooh, that's crazy. Crazy, man. We'll just keep it on this, but we're gonna go ahead and bloop. We're gonna do a little bit of that. I thought it was Pokey versus everyone's friendship, or Brax and Tectone. Though Tectone did apologize to everyone. So I think Brax and Tectone are fine. Like Tectone even said like, "Hey, at least Brax said he's gonna get a bag." Like that's that was the whole thing of that. Like, I don't think Tectone and Brax was like anything. And Mr. Pokey versus everyone's friendship, I don't think he really, like, he wasn't, like, him and Saint Toontos weren't friends, obviously. I don't think Shinya hates Mr. Pokey. Mr. Pokey and Box 2 are still friends, from my understanding. I don't know if he was, like, super close to anybody else outside of Tectone. So, but hey, you could be right, but it's I don't think it's Brax and Tectone, because Brax and Tectone are fine. They still talk. Like, and even Tectone has acknowledged, like, hey man, you get your bag. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Wait, 2 streams on Friday? Yes, so there is the actual ZZZ live stream, and then there's the Xbox Spotlight live stream that they're doing, because it's coming to Xbox, so. And then don't mind me, y'all. I'm doing my gacha dailies. I'm just saying, I'm doing my gacha dailies, which means that we're going to be switching between many different gachas. I don't want anybody getting mad at me and being like, you're playing Woo-Wah under the ZZZ category? I play many different gachas. The only ones that we won't play today is HSR, because I am going to be pulling back from HSR a little bit. And I'll probably make a video talking about it a little bit. That's just me, though. That's just me. Oh, man. I can't wait for the next episode of Gacha Wars, man. Put me in, coach. Put me in. I won't be a part of it somehow. Well, in his deleted video, he said G was burning a lot of bridges. Tectone apologized for saying they didn't deserve their audience for pulling casters. Yeah, he did. He did pull that, or he did say that. I'm not saying that's wrong, but I don't think Brax and Tectone's friendship imploded. They're still friends, though. From my understanding, they are still friends. Now, if there's a statement that says that they aren't, like an actual statement from either one of them, by all means, I would love to see it. But from my understanding, they're still friends. Because they still interact a lot on Twitter. Or not a lot, but they interact a good amount, right? Just switching things over really quick. There we go. Oi! Oi! Alright, so basically what we're doing here is I'm still trying to get the last thing from my Cantarella. And surprisingly, it's one of the 1-star echoes. There we go. Boom. 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 I don't even need to see. Skadoosh. God, she's so pretty, dude. Oh, sweet. The double up event's still going. Thank God. We have a lot of chances of getting attack percent. Yeah, I gotta show you guys, like, I actually got a 5-piece or a 5-statter recently, and I was so excited. It doesn't have the best numbers on it, but shit is gas. Ayah! There we go. By the way, I didn't say hi to you, crowing. I want to be clear. Hi, welcome. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Even if we disagree on something, just know I appreciate you being here.
At your disposal.
Oh God, I fucked up there. Oh, there. Oh, actually. Oh, did I just figure out something else?
Victory favors me.
go, dude. Let's go. Let me check something really quick. Okay, let's do this really quick, right? So I could do... I need a 12er, right? Yo, it's cool. I'm just chilling. Hey, cool. No worries, no worries. Are you excited for the ZZZ live stream tonight?
At your disposal. Loading.
I figured it was cool. See, like, the thing is like, I know that people, I like having actual, like, professional discussions. And, like, you know, having a dialogue, right? So I didn't take any comments, like, badly. So I want that to be clear, too. Like, I want it to be absolutely 100% clear. I saw your comments. I was like, oh, hey, somebody who actually is, like, talking in a respectful manner. You know what I mean? Because some people can't. They go in the comment section and they're like, hey, yo, you suck. You know what video idea would pop off? The resurgence of free-to-play gacha games during the upcoming trade war and $100 games. Ooh, that is true. I am thinking about going more free-to-play in general when it comes to certain games. Wuwa, I'm just gonna say this. I am pay-to-play. Like, I love Wuwa. And same with ZZZ. But when it comes to, like, Genshin, I've gone more free-to-play, to be honest, or closer to free-to-play. I still buy the Battle Pass, but, like, I haven't really spent on the game in, like, so fucking long. Gotta get some... Ooh, the LOL campaign! Yes, thank you. I love this campaign. Dude, this is probably one of the best campaigns that they do. I hope we get at least 110 or 120 pulls. Oh, wait, you're going to bed? I'm going to bed since I have to drop off someone. And... Oh, wow. Yeah, go to bed, dude. Go get some sleep, dude. Yeah, let's go to the overview. Redeem lotto stamps. You could just be nice to me and give me the 120. Aw, you dopey dick. Take care of this real quick. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys. So my Cantarella, right? She's not leveled up yet. But take a look at this. My crit rate looks like shit, but don't mind that, right? Don't mind that right now. Take a look at this. So this wolf, I need to get a better wolf of him. I desperately need to. But look at that. Look at that. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. That's just insane. Insane. I'm gonna do damn Uber now at my house. Damn. Insane. That one's pretty good. And then that one is pretty good too. But let's see. Did I get a attack? I did. Nope. That's not. Damn. Toxic. I might do some farming. Because I can't handle that. That's insane. The fact that this game is being so torturous to me really hurts. I have enough stuff. I have enough stuff to do it. And since I'm not doing any since I'm not doing HSR right now. Like, I'm being serious. I might come back for the Fate collab just to see what it is, but if I see a global passive, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. Call spade a spade. I'm just saying. Let's see. Is there anything good here? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. I sneezed. Oh. Oh, great heavens. Oh god, I was sneezing again. Oh god, I was. Oh shit. Yeah. Got the son of a bitch. Gimme. Brother. Get it, girl. Get it, get it. Hey, I'll take that, though. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. I'll take that, too. Lollapalooza. Oh my goodness. Oh, great heavens.
Quickly and swiftly. Surrender.
Oh, I wish it would have gave me some echoes from that. That would have been sick. I would have been a happy boy. Sunoy takanoy, don't take no wa, kimina no kana, chikao na kana. Iwa kitana mi tata, wahina. Shedlanana, derma derma derpa derpa derp derpa der. Bathtub Coon. Hi, Bathtub Coon. Alright, let's see here. Take that. Skip. We got some more Lola stamps. For the love of God, just give me it. There it is. Yes, sir. Give me the rest of all that. Beautiful. Thank you. Now give me all of it. Oh, you bitch. Dude. Dude. Okay, we're done for now. Raguna's Wrath. I still gotta do the rest of Virtual Crisis too. Still gotta do all that. Alright, so I kinda wanna play a little bit. Alright. So first things first, we need to get events done. Are we done? Okay, I did whatever I could for that. I'm not gonna do that right now. I haven't done the trials? What? I haven't done the trials yet? I've been so busy. I feel like Camellia is just kind of a cheat code. There we go. God, she's so hot, bro. She's so hot for no reason.
Struggle harder.
There we go. EA beautiful. God, she's hot, dude. I don't care. I don't care that she lost. I don't care that she lost the little lining on her panties, dude. She's still so fucking hot, dude. What the fuck? That's insane. That's insane, dude. Makes my thing ting. Alright, let's go. Proceed to trial. I know how this character plays. Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip!
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Wait for it, wait for it. There it is. She's just so easy to use. Okay. Name that. And so now we got Donjin, Chisha, and Yanwu.
The hunt is on.
I have a hard time playing Dungeon. I won't lie. Because I don't really understand.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. Leave it to me.
I just stupid and don't know how to use Dungeon. I need to look up a guide.
Upswing. Cool. Eradicate. The hunt is on. Oblivion. Upswing. Harmonize.
I feel like I really don't know how to use this character at all.
No mercy. Harmonize.
What is the best way for her to build up her stuff?
I stand ready.
Yeah.
Rejuvenating snow. None shall whisper. Guide my way. Eradicate.
Come on, damn it. Just die already. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I feel like I was just being dumb and don't know how to use the character. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like with Donjin. Like, I know Donjin's good, but I just don't know how to use her. And maybe I just need to hunker down and watch a guide. That's why I stopped doing guides. Because honestly, I think that when it comes to guides, like, you could say what they need, but unless you're smart enough to, like, you know, actually know how to do the abilities, like, perfectly. Like, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Wuthering. Let the winds roar. Everyone stand down.
There we go.
Scorpentine. Let me feel blade. I got your back.
Go,
This is
Tauki.
my ground. Counting on you. Shape the shapeless. All fired up.
There we go. Hey. Super easy. Hold down Y. Alright. Now all we have left is Yan Wu. Just trying to complete this stuff before anything else. Did they announce already who's the next character coming out for Wua? I feel like they did. Did they not? Hold on. Yeah, they did. It's Zani. How could I forget? Dude, I'm so excited for Zani. Welcome back, Ultra. Welcome back.
I can help you. All is fair. Who's the prey now? Maximum voltage. Hear the thunder. Target confirmed. Misery follows.
Beautiful. Eating lunch, so hopped on. Hey, there we go. All right, we are done with the trials, so we're caught up on that. Ooh, just pop my elbow. Bend over, make your knees touch your elbows. All right, Lena, I still got to do the companion story, but I'm gonna wait on that. I still got to do my fantasies for the week. Whimpering Waves, I haven't done. I know that. I still got to do this event, but I kind of want to go into virtual. At the Crisis Towers. Go. Alright, who are the characters that are gonna... Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm definitely gonna spend for the first time for Zani. Oh, dude, Zani is a must. 100%. I haven't unlocked Camellia. Actually, never mind, can't. Oof. 'Cause I was doing events, so that kind of works out. Let's see. I fucked up. I shouldn't have used that yet. Mamma mia! God damn it. Oh, I'm trying to do the Mamma Mia. Trying to do the Mamma Mia. No! Okay. I can't do the Mamma Mia. There we go. Boom. There we go. Get this going. Oh my, what? Oh, I'm gonna hate using this team. There we go. I am not looking forward to using Brand's team. Oh boy. Oh boy. By golly gee willikers. It's need to go back to work right now. It's in the sub area of the map I can't access yet, unfortunately. Got 150 pulls ready for Zani at the moment. One of my friends really started simping for Cantarella. I mean, yeah, Cantarella's hot as fuck. I don't blame your friend. I do not blame your friend in the slightest. Ooh. Speak of the devil. This one should be relatively easy. Just to get the, like, they're all easy. I just fucked up on the switch.
Lovely smell. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers, entwined.
Engulfed by seas venom. Oh, this will be. Try not to blink.
There we go. Got those guys dead. Camellia just makes this easy. I'm sorry.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Oh. Might stay awake tonight for the access of the events. There you go. I got so many of these events I gotta beat. I need to pull for Shorekeeper, right? You don't need to. But Shorekeeper's good. Alright, work's wrapped up and it's time to go home. Thanks for the discussion time. Of course, man. Thank you for tuning in. Coda, I deeply appreciate it. It's been a while since we talked, so thank you so much for coming by. Alright, let's see. Oh, another character that I'm not very good at is Gion.
Bask in the sunlight.
Vanilla. Wind Rider. Don't you worry. Till my last.
Bro, what the fuck?
You're wide open.
Dude, these guys with the shields need to stop.
Fruit of evolution. Mommy.
Ready for battle. Time to fight back.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy.
There we go.
You're wide open. Fear no more. Stay sharp. Bide the time.
Listen up. Fruit of evolution. Watch out.
Dude, this guy is such a dick.
Silence! As you wish. Break. Fury boils. Retreat to advance. Tell truth to the sun. Don't you worry.
Fruit of evolution. Huh?
Fury boils. Inferno.
Blue. Bask in the
There we
sunlight.
go.
Set Wind Rider.
There we go.
Bide the time. Retreat to advance. Tell truth to the sun.
Leave it to me. Huh. Fruit of evolution.
Ow, dude. Ow, Charlie. There we go. I mean, it's just the fact that he kept kicking me. Just kept kicking me, dude. Kicking me right in the dick. I'm at least gonna get the normal challenges out the way. I'll do the other stuff later. I just realized I only have an hour until, or about an hour till the live stream, right? Right? What is this? I just saw it. Ah. Live stream popped up on YouTube. It has. Yep. We got about an hour and a half, so I'm gonna try and make it quick. Getting through this, I should have realized, but we got a couple things to do. I don't want to sleep so bad. That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's get at least this part done with. Armor plating. Jinsey can. Ooh, this should be a fun team right here. Jinsey, Cantarella, and Shorekeeper. I don't blame you for wanting to sleep. I do too. I'm kind of tired.
In war with time. Loading.
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Surge of deep tides. To sunken lands.
Together we fight. Evil
There we go.
flame. Heaven ordained. Banish all fight. Take form. Leave it to me. Diminish. Loading.
I didn't dodge. That was dumb of me.
Astral modulation.
I should have dodged there.
Take a breath and mount here. Sink
God, she's so hot, dude.
endless deep.
Strike as one.
Beautiful. EEA beautiful. We got all those done. All the challenge goals for that one. Oh god, why wouldn't it? It's because I had to push a button. Oh, don't mind me. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Got the last one right there. And then we could spend the points. Got the rest of these. Can we just say that Wuthering Waves seems to be the best when it comes to like giving players stuff they need? Like, it feels like they are giving us an overabundance of these things, of these types of events where we just get all these items that are used for like bringing your characters up to like good levels and stuff. So to that I say, good on you, Woowa. Oh, I went up 3 levels. There we go. Good. I dig it. All right. We're gonna switch over to ZZZ. Well, we'll switch over to Genshin first. I thought I closed out of my stream. I was like, what? I thought I closed out of my stream, dog. I almost crashed the fuck out. I will not lie. I almost crashed out. Thinking I was an idiot. Oh, hey, the Hoyo has a update. That's cool. I hate the fact that there's an orange tint now. There's an orange tint because of certain flavors make that orange tint. Plus, I'm orange. Alright. I'm gonna give me another water, BRB. I'm fat. Fat chat. Oh, I'm hopping all around. I'm a pink bird. I'm walking all around. Better drink some Wawa. I may still have a gut, but I'm getting there with my muscles a little bit. Ooh, did you see that? Bit of definition right there. I'm getting there, dude. I've been working out a lot. I'm just saying. I'm gonna be looking like a stack and a half. I'm gonna be looking like ultimate muscle. Oh god, I just spilled water everywhere. Wait, I logged into the wrong game. I wasn't trying to log into ZZZ right now. I was trying to get my Genshin shit out the way. No. Give me a second, yo. I think I'm gonna have some Bowberry next. I need me some bow in my bow. Are you drinking bowberry while drinking through a cup that's bow? Well, look no further than you gamer hub. Guys, we got something launching tomorrow. I can't tell you what it is, but all I can tell you is be ready. Ready for it to drop. It's gonna be another new flavor. I gotta release the flavor shorts the next 2 days. Reviewing Happy Juice. That's right, Happy Juice from Tectone. Fuck. Ain't shown impact. I hate my life. I still gotta get all my events done in the 3 games I'm gonna be playing. The white screen of doom. Alright. Go to Natland, go over here. I get my dailies done real quick, y'all. Real quick, like. Trying to get my Julian done for friendship level. And then get Verissa done. I'm trying to get her actual artifacts because she's level 90 and everything, but she's not ready to go yet.
Silence! Let the mighty be humble. Justice is blindsided.
Seize the sky. Yeah, scatter.
One fell swoop. Hero incoming. Yeah.
Bow your head.
There we go. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
Headbutt. Time to shine. Strike a pop.
The tides beckon.
Dude, I hate this fucking enemy. He's annoying because all I want to do is hit him with shit.
Skyward. Scatter.
Oof. Kapow. Charge. Yeah.
There you go. Should be dead after this or not?
Make
Now he
way
should be
for
dead.
the adept.
What the fuck was that? What was that? Hey! I already got a horn, but that could be good. No. No. It's not. No, it was not. Not good at all. Ugh.
Let the mighty be humble. Silence.
There we go.
Yeah, scatter.
Oof. Heads up. It's justice o'clock.
Please just die. There we go. I'm very surprised with the new game that's been talked about recently, the Chasing Kale Idol Rider. I was not expecting it to get as much publicity as it did, but it did. It got a lot of publicity, which I'm very excited for because I think the game has a lot of potential. Dude, fuck this stupid enemy. But yeah, it has a lot of potential. Bro, fuck off.
Yeah. Look out below. It's justice o'clock.
this enemy so stupidly annoying just because of its fucking constant attacks where it interrupts you. But yeah, Chasing Kale Idol Rider looks really good. I was talking to Age about it. And she thinks the same thing. Like, she thinks it looks really, really interesting. And I'm going to be playing it on release. I'm going to see how it's like. But yeah. Hopefully it's really, really good because it's another turn-based game. It actually kind of acts like an HSR and Nikke had a baby. At least that's how I saw it.
Justice is blindsided. Be sanctified. Bow your head.
There we go. I was like, bro, this thing's gonna hit me again and it's gonna crash me out every day when I do these domains. And I could do a bunch of them. I really could. I could probably make a stream of me just doing this domain. But the thing is, I don't want to right now because I'm working on so many characters at once and it's annoying. I'm doing the freaking stuff where you have to go for friendship level and shit. It gets frustrating. And I always have this guy asking me to do shit for him. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, man. Come on, hurry up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm just gonna get this one out the way because I hate this stupid freaking daily quest every time. And I only do this to get the extra fucking friendship level. That's it. That's between 17 and 18. That is it. Okay, let's go ahead and take this picture real quick. Aw. There we go. I was like, there ain't no shot. There ain't no shot. Wrong way.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the
Skyward! Scatter!
At least there's that. That helps me with traversing a little bit more. Shut up, Z Shang. Alright.
Skyward! Scatter! Why me?
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Go.
Settle down. Let's finish this next time.
Let's finish this.
All right, you ask for it.
I will. Stand down.
Beautiful. Number 3. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. For those just tuning in, we're just trying to get our Genshin stuff done so that we can go on ZZZ, get our dailies, and work on some other stuff before the live stream goes. So, yeah. No, and no. Last one. Last one.
Skyward! Go!
Oh yeah, shit. I forgot about that. There we go. Go. Can you? There we go. Come on, get it done. Guys, look. It's so crazy. Gonna make me go on this long and winding road of just craziness. It's so insane. Oh, I jump. Oh, I jump again. Let's go. Like, this is cool, kinda, but like, ugh. It's so tedious, especially when you get all of the orbs. You don't get anything different. There's nothing different. All right, let's go back to Mondstadt. All right, let's get these two.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Let's see. And dispatch again. Oh shit. Got that. And then now go to Serenity Pot.
This realm.
How close is my Lanyan?
If you ever had
How close is Lanyan to being done for friendship level? Where is Lanyan? There's so many characters. There we go. He's not even halfway done. Jesus Christ. Alright. We're done with Genshin. Now I could switch to ZZZ. The better game. I would say I also have my HSR dailies to do, but I don't. I ain't doing this again. I'm gonna post in the chat. Every banner should just be a new version of Jane Doe every time. Changing my mind. I want to see if anybody gets mad about that comment. Every banner should just be Jane Doe, but a different version. Changed my mind. It should just be Jane Doe every single time. Every time, baby. I'm just saying. Jane Doe hot. Jane Doe's probably the hottest character in ZZZ. 100%. Alright. Nobody responded to it. They hate me. They think I'm stupid. Damn them. Damn them. I guess I'm just not worth their time. They're like, who is this freaking old man? Why is he talking? Alright. Hey. Hey, what was good with it? Alright. Hey, yo, ma, what's good with it? Come here, buddy. Give me nothing. It gave me nothing. There we go. Alright, so now we're still working on Trigger. I have yet to finish her, and I'm very sad about that. I really want to get her done, but it's like, I don't get anything good. I don't get anything that could work for her. And that's the sad thing, is that I'm not getting anything good for her. Alright, let's try again. People are going to be like, but you go for the wrong set. No, I'm not. This is an amazing set on her. But at least the battles are quick. There we go. Then Yanagi's just insanely hot. She is thick, and she bends in the right places, dude. Let's see. No, it should have been crit. It should have been crit of some sort. Son of a bitch. Beautiful. We're at least getting these done rather quickly, but I need either crit rate or crit damage on a slot 4, or I need impact on a slot 6. I need one of those two, because this is driving me nuts. It is tough to just get an artifact or a disc of a thing you want. Got him. That's a 1, but it does nothing. Oh. Brother! Just give me what I want. There we go. All right. Ooh, there's a 5, but definitely not gonna get the 5 that I need. I need the electric damage bonus 5. Might turn in some discs as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bam, 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 bam. Yep. Definitely no bueno. Yeah, I'm definitely turning in some of these discs. Oh. Alright, let's go back to over here. Dude, I don't care about these guys. Alright, let's see. do this? Quick select, all A ranks. Let's just get these done. Fuck, I did it again. Right. I forgot about that. I forgot that there's going to be a chance that she's going to use that set, Vivian, so let's just do this, okay? Let's just do this. So I need this one, yeah. So I need, let's go impact damage. Please give me a good impact damage. Bro. Attack percent, impact. That's a well, wait, I got 5 of them. Holy shit. That could be decent. I got 3 impact and they all sucked. I mean, this one could be good. That one could be good. Let's see. We'll roll them. We'll roll them first. We'll see how it is. We'll see how it is. If it rolls well, then we'll go from there. Right? Okay. Alright, impact. Let's see. If it goes into crit and pen, I'll be fine. God damn it. Okay. Of course not. Alright, what do I get? Oh. Nope. And I want to see how this one's gonna roll. That one rolled extremely well. That's a good backup piece. That's a good backup piece. It's not what I want. God damn, she's hot. All right. All right, let's try this again. Let's go. Please give me a good impact piece. Of course not. Okay, quick select, all A ranks, yep. Dismantle. Yep. Six again, and brother. Dismantle. Main stat. We're gonna go with any percent HP and any percent. Oh, wait. Alright. All that, okay. Okay. So we need to expand subset. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Any combination of the two. Any combination of the two, it's already bad. That sucks. Alright. Let's see if we get anything good. I thought I already quick selected these. Oh yeah, I could do that too. I just realized that. Any combination of substats. Well, it has to be this has to be this combination. There we go. Got rid of those. So I at least do one run of this. But if I'm gonna do it, right, I'm gonna do it for this because I want that electric damage bonus. I need electric damage bonus with at least double crit. If I can get double crit, I'll be fine. Need it for Shadow Harmony because I'm putting it on trigger. Let's rip. Come on. Attack percentage, ice damage, defense, ether, physical, ice, pen ratio. Oh. Brother. Well, wait. Hold on. Let me double check something. Let me go to Itzion. He's really good at building. Yeah, it has to be electric. I believe him. Fuck. All right. Well, let's do the rest. Let's get what we can. Oh my God! What is with the crazy ass pen ratios? This game is torture. Okay. Alright, well. I got mail. A survey. Let's do the survey really quick, y'all. Let's do the survey. Why not? I haven't done a survey in front of y'all in a while. So you guys see what I actually like say in the surveys. 1990. Yes, because I'm old. I play on PC controller. Okay. Current version of the game, somewhat satisfied. I thought it was good. Trigger's nice. Anby's nice. Anby I'm very satisfied about. Trigger I'm somewhat satisfied about. Pulchra I'm very satisfied about. Which of appearance, very satisfied. Voice acting, very satisfied. Personality, I think she's cool, but yeah. Feelings of combat, somewhat satisfied. I think her combat's pretty okay, but I feel like she lacks, so you need Trigger every single time. Fun and excitement in combat, somewhat satisfied. Combat related art design, very satisfied. Usefulness in combat, I'm gonna say neutral. I don't think she, well, somewhat. I'd say somewhat satisfied. Synergy with agents I have, very satisfied because I have Trigger. Trigger, appearance, very satisfied. Love that ass. Voice acting, very satisfied. Personality and background, she's alright. Feels of controls in combat, very satisfied. Fun, excitement in combat, somewhat satisfied. Combat related art design, somewhat satisfied. Usefulness in combat, very satisfied because she works, and very satisfied. So maybe I should have bumped that up to a very satisfied. Appearance, very satisfied. Voice acting, very satisfied. Personality, yes. Feels the controls of combat, yes. Fun and exciting, yep. I'm a furry, I don't care. I'm just saying, bro. Oh my God. I have Soldier 11, I have Soldier 0, I have Pulchra, and I have Trigger. How do you feel about the trust events of the following characters in the version? Trust events are okay. I'm just neutral about all of them except for Pulchra because I like hers. But yeah, trust events I just do so I can get the backgrounds. That's really all I care about, to be honest. So, battle records, upgrade guides, and Hoyo Wiki. Battle records, I use it occasionally, I would say, and then Hoyo Wiki I never use. I've never used it. Oh, there's another one. Upgrade guides, once or twice. PC via PC webpage, yeah. Or no, in-game. I do the in-game. Yep. How do you feel overall about the battle records? Neutral, I'd say. Upgrading guides. I think upgrading guides are good, actually. Which of the following Zenless Zone 0 official social media forums have you been following up to? Yep. Yep. And yep. And yep. There we go. YouTube, very satisfied. Twitch, very satisfied. Discord, very satisfied. Reddit, neutral because people are toxic on there for no fucking reason. TikTok, somewhat satisfied. I don't really watch the Zenless Zone 0 TikToks, to be honest. Twitter, very satisfied. I get all my info. Hoyo Lab, Very satisfied because of Sora Hinoshima. Look them up on Hoyo Lab. Very good. They help me with my videos, basically. And neutral on Instagram because I don't really go on there. Currently, what aspects of content posted by other accounts are you dissatisfied with? Ooh, okay, that's a different question. No official account page for the social media I usually use. Too much content. The official account does not interact with players enough. I'd say that, yeah. Content formatting is not aesthetically pleasing. Content is all presented in the same or similar way. Yeah, I'd say so. Which of the following games have you played before? Genshin, Honkai, yep. Which of the following have you still played in the last month? These two. Any other comments? Please do not do a global passive like HSR. I am begging you, ZZZ team. This will destroy me as a player. There we go. There we go. I want you guys to know I'm throwing away a fucking beefy account just because of the fact that there's a global passive on HSR. That's how dedicated to this I am. Let's go ahead and do store check-in. We got about an hour before the live stream, so we'll probably just kind of like scrounge through and get whatever we can done. Store check-in. Where's it? Wait, what were we doing? Was it Lost and Found or store check-in? Hi, Pulchra. God damn, she's fucking hot. Things that just make you want to lose yourself. Animalistic. Yoon Antique Store. So it was. Yeah, so it was the check-in. Okay. Which one's the antique store? Not that one. This one? No, that's a restaurant. Which one's the antique store? I don't get it. Am I stupid? Take a photo of the Biyun Antique store at Lumina Square. Where is Biyun Antique? Where is it? This thing? No. Where is the stupid antique store? I'm gonna lose my shit. All right. We're trying to find the antique store. I don't know where it is. There's the boba tea shop thing. Okay. There's the mart. Where's the antique store? I don't get that. Oh, it was that. So why the fuck wasn't it working at the first time? That's dumb. All right, so we got that one done. We need to do arcade. Let's do the arcade real quick. Need to play Godfinger. Or no, which game do we need to play? Play a game at the Godfinger Arcade. So it doesn't matter what game? Does it matter what game? I'll play this one. No. Go, 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 go. I hate the fact that I hit those. We're going. We're at least doing something. Oh, god damn it. How did I slow down? Yeah, right there. Perfect. Alright. I can't remember if this is like the furthest I've gotten or not. If it is, holy shit. No! That was not my highest score. I'm very sad. Alright then. But at least we completed an arcade game at Godfinger. That's all that matters. There we go. Alright, and then let's see. We got 2 lost and found objectives. We gotta find Chi-Chi. Find the herbs for a gift. Shouldn't it be... It's... Yeah. Dude, it's right across the street. Why couldn't... Or right across the parking lot. Why didn't you just go across the parking lot, Chi-Chi? Why didn't you just go across the parking lot? To me, that doesn't make any sense. We got this last one. Another lost and found. Dolly. She need help Dolly retrieve the pulley device. Say the pulley device stolen by a cat. Okay. Oh look, there's a cat. Hi cat. Thank you. Hey look, here's your pulley device. I don't really care about that. Can you just give me the wind right here? Alright, and we're good. Hey, there we go. We got that done. All right, so next thing we need to work on these actual events. So I still haven't done this for the week, but this I can get done tomorrow. This I should get done ASAP because it's almost gone, and we only have like 2 areas in each one. Oh wait, no, I don't need to. I went to the wrong one. It's her I gotta talk to. That's it. Want to experience the battle storm. Alright, so now we gotta do this. Jane Doe. Bernice. Seth. I'm very glad I get to use Jane Doe. I love Jane Doe. I think Jane Doe is the best character they've made. Just because how hot she is. Beautiful. Oh my god, that ass is just so great. Ah! Alright. Now that we got that done. And we'll do this last one right here as well. Okay. So I'm going to be Juyan, Chingy, and Nicole. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Well, I mean, this is the first part, and it's not really bad. First parts are normally not bad anyway. There we go. Shoot, 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 shoot. I got a double burst off of that? Or a double ultimate? What the hell? Oh, I do have another burst. Or another ultimate. What the hell? It's giving me 2 ultimates? No. Beautiful. Beautiful, Juyan. We got that part done. We need to do 4 more stages. 4 more stages. Oh, I gotta do. Oh, yeah, the front lights. Yeah, yeah. No. Beautiful. All right. Just basically doing the same thing over again, just a little bit more difficult. There we go. Come on, break the skull already. God damn it. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. There we go. Bernie's ultimate into the switch. Into Seth's ultimate. There we go. God damn it. I keep fucking up. I'm trying to switch it in. This works. There it is. Beautiful. Again. That should be S rank. It should be. I thought. This Zhu Yan one, though, I might have a little bit of difficulty with because I'm not the biggest Zhu Yan user, to be 100% with you. I'm kind of indifferent with Zhu Yan. She's hot, but yeah. We had that right. Okay. I could use my own characters, I think, right? Does it allow me? Okay, it does let me. Okay. Just for funsies, I'll use their Nicole. Just for funsies. I am a bunny. I am. There we go. Beautiful. I'm happy about that. I'm glad I didn't have to use Zhu Yan. No offense to Zhu Yan mains. I'm just not good with him. Or her. I'm not good with her. Alright, so it's about 4 o'clock now, which means that... Done with that. I thought it was 4 stages, but it's not 4 stages. We already had the special assault done. So this one's good. Let's chat with Corn real quick. I am a goblin. Alright. She's all good. I was gonna say, like, what the hell's going on? There we go. We can claim that. Beautiful. So we're done with it. You discussed me and your lack of skill with Zhu Yan. Listen, brother man. All I'm going to say is, what I lack in Zhu Yan, I have in Jane Doe. Can you say the same? No, you can't. You want to know why? Because Jane Doe's better. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude. I'm not going to deny what is accurately correct. Rat girl better than police girl. Don't at me, Nesto. Don't at me, bro. I love my rat girl. Talk to Cheese Squeed. I am it. I don't even have Jane Doe, dude. That sounds like a big Keck W to me. I'm just saying the fact that you don't have a Jane Doe is just funny. That's fine. Nobody's allowed to have Jane Doe but me. Why are the Bangboos dead? One of them is a shark. How are you dead in the water when you're a shark? IBB. I am. Stop bullying me, dude. I'm mini Tectone. I gotta bully a little bit. What? Yep, that was the thing. That's a thing they put in the game. All right, what are we doing? What am I doing here? I'm so confused. Is that it? Was that all I needed to do? I won't lie, this event kind of dookie. I'm skipping the event, or skipping the dialogue of the event, because I just want the rewards. IBB. Wait, am I touching his pee, dude? Oh, there we go. Finally, something. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh my. Dude, I'm a god. I'm just a god. You guys see that? I didn't even have to do shit, really. I just turned twice. That belly button is insane. It looks like an asshole. I'm just saying what everybody's thinking. I'm just saying what everybody is thinking. That belly button is absolutely 100% grade A asshole. It's what they designed it after. Makes sense, right? I mean, no, not really, but it does. It's there. It's the asshole belly button. It's way too early in the morning right now. IEBB. Again? Oh, it's a different one. Dance Dance Revolution. I did it. Bro, I'm like so tired. I cannot wait to go to bed. After all this shit with ZZZ is done with for today, man. I cannot wait. I am so tired. I got all my gacha game stuff done for today too. Like, I'm only doing the extra stuff for ZZZ because I need to be caught up. Next week we should, or no, not next week, but the following week. Following week we'll have the Genshin live stream. Quincy wants full body. Good job, Quincy. Got you, bro. Are you done yet? I won't lie, I've never been a fan of the picture events of any game. Like, I want everybody to, I want it to be clear that if they ever reveal a picture freaking event, I feel it's lackluster. The picture events are just so bottom barrel. There's nothing that goes on that's worth my time, to be honest. The only thing I do it for is to get the rewards. That is it. I only do these picture events to get the actual rewards. Otherwise, like, I could care less. It's not saying anything bad to the devs. It's just how it is. Things are getting a little hectic over at Caillou's house. Hey. Okay, so we're just missing the last 4. Cool. Why is the game so laggy right now? Why is the game so laggy right now? It should not be this laggy. Pulling up my NVIDIA stuff right now because I want to see. Bro, my system is slow. What the fuck is going on? My performance at right now. Is it my temps? I think it might be my temps. Let me check something really quick. Performance. What's temps looking like? Oh, we're fine there. Maybe it's just a hiccup. Maybe it was just a hiccup. That'd be my guess. Maybe it was just a hiccup, right? Let's see, what other... So we're caught up in this event. All we have left is just this. Or not... Oh, wait. Ooh, actually... I do need to do this, but at the same time, I don't think we have enough time for it. So I think, honestly, we got this left to do. I think we can get this done pretty quickly. We got about 22 minutes. I think we can get this done. Battlefront Purge. We can get this one done relatively quickly. And then that will leave the nodes, and I could do those tomorrow. Because the nodes will take me at least like 30 minutes. Just to make sure that I get it all across the board. Hoshi. Yabi. We are Japanese. I am Edo Japanese. Hi, BB. You know. Alright. Do it. Oh, y'all are right here. Beautiful. Good job, Miyabi. Best character in the game right there, boys. Already have gear of the same style. Let's go. We got a double event right here. Yeah, we could definitely get this done. Yes, extra dodge. Thank you. The faster you clear it, the better your stuff is. Well, how's that? Pedo. For every 100... I'll do that because there should be a lot of energy left afterwards. Oh, Japanese. Me on my yacht till I oh, what the fuck? I wombo. Excuse me. I wombo, you wombo. Me, she, me, wombo. That was insane. Did you really think you were going to give me Hugo? Did you really think you were gonna get? Okay, he got me that time. There we go. Dude, Hugo's health is insanely, like, high. There we go. What was with that, like... Dude, the lag is killing me right now. This battle with Hugo is taking longer than I wanted it to. Bro, what the fuck is up with the game right now? Why is it doing that, like, long-ass lag? I don't understand. It's driving me bonkers. 'Cause that's gonna cause us to be late. Japanese gobbling these nuts. Oh, we Yep. I'll grab that. Beautiful. I don't get anything from that. Dumb. Ugh. All right. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do this one. Okay. And dead. Beautiful. Ooh, we got another Geppetto. Let's go to a Geppetto because impaired all increases damage dealt to Geppetto and reduce it. Yes. We're gonna try and make that real quick. Obtain 1 Resium. We don't need to heal. Should be the next boss. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. There we go. There we go. Finally. That was a lot faster than the freaking Hugo battle. A lot faster than the Hugo battle. I was like leaned in too. Sorry. Bad posture. We'll do that. We got about 10 minutes. I gotta beat this shit in 10 minutes. Time for me to lock in. Time for me to lock in. Got the health. Lock in, just go. Lock in, just go. Boom. Time trial. Time trial. There we go. Done. Ooh, it's giving me a Geppetto. Becomes a period alternate when suspended. When suspended is removed on. Yeah. What else? All right, we're going to encounter. Oh, and we get another Geppetto too? Sheesh. Any more coinage? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Alright. I can get two. Get those two. Got 8 minutes. Friendly talk. It should be the second to last area. Yep. Here. Final battle. Let's do this. Get it done really quick so we can get to the meat and potatoes of today. Yeah, we should get some massive damage right here. Oh, what'd I do? No. Beautiful. With 5 minutes to spare, baby. It really is just that easy. I mean, it's not a hard mode in general. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm a pro freaking ZZZ player. I made so many mistakes during that run anyway. And then got bounties. We got those done. Thank God. And then yep, finally we got that complete. Cool. All right. Let me switch to this really quick. You're done with ZZZ. We gotta get ready for the actual meat and potatoes of today. Aw. This video is private. How dare you? Yeah. Premieres in 4 minutes. All right, so we're gonna pause this. I'm gonna record my I can't pause and mom streaming. Shit. Okay. We'll just wait until our normal time. Our normal time. High tension, Japanese goblin, Taranka happy, I am eto, Japanese goblin. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna switch over here. And let's go ahead and get the opera stuff. Boom. Hey, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. I would switch to Twitter right now, but I don't know what'll pop up. Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. electricity in this room. Oh, man. All right. It is almost time. We're about to go live in 60 seconds. I am very excited for this. Oh, man. I always get excited for ZZZ live streams, to be honest. Always do. Always find them awesome because I never have any issues with what they present. Why are people typing creeper bussy in the chat? What the fuck, dude? What the bouncing it up. Dude. Like these guys are gooning. They're gooners. Come on, start it so I can get everything ready. IBB. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. There we go. Maybe that'll help by bumping down a little bit. My PC temps went down from 51 to 39, but it's still hot in this room. Yeah, I need to get the portable air conditioner ready to go. It's getting into the summer. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna get hot, and I'm gonna hate my life. Come on, start the stream, please. Start the stream. All right. Nice little change. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. What is up, my dudes? Tystra here, and today the plan is simple. We are live for the 1.7 special live stream for Zenless Zone 0. I'm very excited because I need a little bit of happiness in my life, and ZZZ tends to do that when it comes to the Hoyoverse game. So if you like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell to be notified. Don't forget to check out Gamer Subs. Use code Tyson for 10% off. We do have a drop later today happening way after this video drops. I'm not going to say what it is, but I am going to say be prepared. Some monkey business. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the live stream. I love this new countdown. I like this way better than the old one.
Oh, the fall of Mockingbird.
Why?
A member of New Eridu's notorious Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird, is
Why does it
actually
always
from a
do
Top's
weird
family.
subtitles?
And Hartman of the Ravenlock family is suspected to have murdered him for personal gain.
There we go.
Mockingbird fans swarm New Eridu, and the Ravenlock family.
Did they buff Hugo's ass? Because I know a lot of people were like, Hugo doesn't have an ass.
All it takes is an insignificant deal for the villain to become a hero. This time, I win. My dear partner. Certainly.
Excuse me.
Right.
Love the little monologue. Hey, it's Lycon.
Mr. Lycon, the program is about to
And
start.
Vivian.
My apologies, good sir. I was a bit distracted.
Were you?
So you really do care.
Dear proxies, welcome to the Zenless Zone 0 special program.
Hell yeah.
New Eridu's best intel broker, Mr. Z. The
Let's go,
conflict
Mr.
between
Z.
and the big families has become a hot topic. in New Eridu
Excuse me.
now. But Mr. Hugo is nowhere to be found. So, in order to learn more about what all went down,
I do need
I've
an
invited
allergy
the two
pill.
who are closest to Mr. Hugo, Mr. Lycon and Miss Vivian. Come and say hello to the proxies.
Vivian's
Hello,
like his
Master
sister.
Proxies. I shall do my
Oh,
very
my
best
Godzilla
to ensure your
came down,
satisfaction
tried to
with
kill
this
me.
Program.
I'm Vivian. The moon is beautiful tonight, and it is my honor to share it with you all.
Wow, you two really are the definition of elegance.
All right.
Well,
Let's get to it.
The Zenless Zone
Let's
0
go.
version 1.7
Let's see this
special
trailer.
program
I'm very excited for
starts
the trailer.
Some people live only to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what
Murder. I love murder.
Into this world.
Dude, Vivian's kind of
Heads
cute though.
represents lies and tails death. Yet the result has long been decided. Will you walk in the
Excuse me.
light
God damn.
or choose a darker path.
Dude, why is the bear on the stool, dude? His attacks are pretty cool.
That bloom in the abyss.
Ooh, okay. He's very flashy. That scythe looks sick though. Hell yeah, that's sick. Okay.
I've seen
Give me
that
Vivian.
cat on 6th Street. That harmonica on the outer ring you mentioned. I've heard it before too. It was me, following you. And now I've finally made it to your side.
Oh yeah, because she's in love with the pro tag, Phaethon.
Flames belong in the dirt.
Oh yeah, step on me! Nah, I kid. She cute though.
Farewell, idiot.
Did she flash her butt and then it glowed?
Hugo, you don't care about anyone else. The only thing you care about is your revenge. How is that any different from your father?
Damn.
Your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred.
Lord Phaethon,
Okay.
I'm sorry. Vivian! No. I don't want to bring you misfortune.
What? No. Wait. That's got some heavy implications. Is Vivian gonna kick the bucket? I mean, no, in a Hoyoverse game, they're not gonna kill anybody. It's not gonna be a permanent death, everybody. Vivian's gonna be perfectly fine. Nobody freak out. It's gonna be okay.
The Exalta's secret scheme. All of this will be revealed in the new version.
As they share the same goal, the mayor will invite Phaethon and Mockingbird to cooperate on resolving the sacrifice crisis together.
Yep. In the main story this time, proxies
Ooh,
will head
hello,
deep
Belle.
into enemy territory with Miss Vivian to gather intel.
Wow, a secret mission with Lord Phaethon. Just thinking about it makes me so happy.
It seems
The whole
to me
fangirl
that
thing of her about
Phaethon had
Phaethon
Miss Vivian
is it
completely
literally
lost in her own
like
world.
it's
I hear
adorable.
that in this
It's adorable.
You'll also encounter several of Miss Vivian's old acquaintances.
Yes, people I've crossed paths with previously. With this reunion, it's naturally an emotional affair. I'll also tell Lord Phaethon more about my past and troubles in the new main story. You'll hear me out, won't you?
Could you indulge my urge to gossip?
The voice is a little weird though.
How exactly
I
did
will
you
say
become
that.
a fan of Phaethon, Miss Vivian?
It's
I'm a
very
fan of them
cutesy
too.
voice, and I'm like, eh.
That's a secret between Lord Phaethon and I. I won't tell anyone else.
It fits though
Returning
because
to the
she's
matter
super
at hand,
obsessed with
we'll be
Phaethon,
facing
so
sacrifices in this mission, so it won't be without danger. Thus, the mayor has asked another friend to lend her aid.
Just one?
ooh, yes!
As she is a Void Hunter rank special investigator.
Oh yes, we get to.
Looks
She
like the
appear.
big
Oh
guns
my
have been
god, dude!
brought in.
Getting an actual like better
I think
look at her.
there's
Oh
another
my
missing
god, she's
gentleman who
hot.
everyone is itching to see again. You know who I'm talking about, right? Mr. Lycon?
Bro, it's like
I
Juan.
don't believe such a
Juan.
great phantom thief would
I think that
fall
was her
so
name. Oh
easily.
my god, bro.
Come on, tell us what he's up to.
He has to deal with some issues only he can resolve. As for the specifics, my apologies, but I promised him I would not divulge anything.
You sure take your promises seriously, Mr. Lycon.
He does.
I will
Good
leave
job,
it up to
Lycon.
you to discover the details for yourselves in the upcoming version, Master Proxies. I wish you good luck.
So, you actually do care for him quite a bit, don't you?
Then, whether it's Miss Vivian's past, Mr.
Oh,
Hugo's
that's such
current
cute
situation,
art,
or
bro.
the conclusion to the
I love
Sephiroth
that.
crisis,
That's
Proxies
such
can
cute art.
uncover the truth in version 1.7's
Little
newest
vampires, the
story.
both of them.
Please stay tuned.
At the same time, we've also prepared more stories regarding
Okay.
Vivian and Hugo outside the game. These videos will be coming to official platforms.
So
soon,
it seems like
keep an eye
Vivian
out,
is going to
Proxies.
be part 1 or
Miss
phase
Vivian,
1.
As you're heading out on this mission with Master Proxy, I'm certain you're prepared for combat.
Of course. I wouldn't offer
Yep,
to
Vivian's gonna be
protect
phase 1.
without sufficient combat prowess.
If that's the case, let's get straight into our agent intros. First up is Miss Vivian, an S-rank Ether Anomaly agent. In
Ether
combat,
Anomaly,
Vivian
finally!
uses her parasol and sword
A
to
new
attack
Ether
enemies.
character.
After repeatedly attacking enemies, Vivian enters the Noblewoman state, and by pressing basic attack again, Vivian will perform a forward thrust and restore flight feathers. After that skill,
Oh,
Vivian
does she
enters
have like
the Fluttering
infinite
Frost
dodge
state.
basically when
With
she's in
enough
there?
energy, Vivian can use her EX special attack to launch a powerful attack, dealing massive
Bro,
damage
she's
and
so
recovering
sick
flight feathers.
actually.
After skill, entering the Fluttering Frost state.
Oh, she kind of has something like a Miyabi on the top.
Not only is it a perfect weapon against enemies
Okay.
on the battlefield,
I dig her already.
it helps me maintain
I needed a new
Right.
Ether
While in
DPS,
the Fluttering
so
Frost state, Vivian attacks the enemies from the air, consuming flight feathers and giving herself guard feathers.
Miss Vivian is elegant and fluid even on the battlefield.
Don't
Oh, yeah.
underestimate my sense of humor either.
Of course, when any squad mate hits an enemy with their EX special attack, Vivian consumes guard feathers and launches a feather bloom attack.
oh, she's got follow-up. Okay.
When Vivian is off field. When
Hell
Vivian's
yeah.
feather bloom hits any enemy under an anomaly, it will result an extra instance of anomaly damage and inflict Vivian's prophecy. In that state,
Hell
the enemy will
yes.
take ether damage over
Bro.
time, and that damage can trigger an
I
active
love that they're having
In
off-field
addition,
DPS
if
to
there
be
are
off-field.
other
It's so
anomaly or
insane.
ether characters in the squad, and a squad mate triggers an attribute anomaly, Vivian will consume guard feathers to launch feather bloom against the target. This will also increase the corruption damage and disorder
I
damage
might stop
from
building
corruption
Trigger just so I can
to
get
the
ready
whole
for her.
Miss Vivian is, as expected, exceptional in combat and lives up to the Mockingbird name.
team. In combat, bring in Vivian first, unleash her EX special attack to accumulate flight feathers.
We can actually
Then,
fight
with enough
humans?
decibels, unleash her ultimate, and Vivian will perform a finisher in an area centered around the enemy.
So she
recovering
does have
a
rockets on her
large amount of
ass.
flight feathers.
She has
Then,
rockets
attack the
on
enemy
her
in the fluttering
ass.
truck state to gain guard feathers. You can now switch to another character and use an EX special attack with
What?
Vivian's feather bloom attacks as support from off-field, triggering the additional effect on enemies with attribute anomaly.
Lord Phaethon, please trust in me. I'll protect
She's a must summon for me.
Now it's time to introduce the
For me.
other member of Mockingbird, the S-rank Ice Attack Agent, Hugo.
Ice Attack
As
Hugo.
Hugo's once closest partner,
I am so
now
sad
off
because
Nemesis.
like
Do you have any intel
attack
to
characters
share,
just
Mr.
don't
Lycon?
do
They
well.
look harmless, but don't underestimate him.
He's definitely not beating out
Get it
Miyabi,
from
so I might
transforming
skip
with
him to
deadly
be
weapon
honest.
In the blink of an eye.
It's true. After Hugo uses certain attacks, he can throw his scythe to slash enemies and follow up with a ranged attack. The ranged attack can also be charged for a more powerful shot.
Well,
Maybe
a
not.
phantom thief
He is
may
cool.
thrive on the
He is
enemy's
cool.
surprise.
I don't know. We'll see.
Such an attack from a briefcase.
In addition, with enough energy, launch an EX special attack, and Hugo will twirl his scythe, then perform a powerful.
That's pretty
outburst
cool, though.
attack, dealing massive damage.
Total Eyes.
He will use this sharp scythe to cut down and punish all evil.
That's
Okay.
right. When his EX special attack or ultimate hits a stunned enemy, they trigger Total Eyes, which increases Hugo's attack damage based on the remaining stun duration.
Oh,
After
okay.
this trigger, that enemy immediately recovers from stun and accumulates a certain amount of days. In addition, if there are stunned or support
Okay.
characters in the squad, Hugo's chain attack damage increases, and so does the buff from Total Eyes.
Only did Hugo teach me
That's
how to
different.
fight.
I do kind of like that. So he obviously works well with stun, which stun works
Now
well
let's
with any
check out
character,
some
but
combat
it seems like his
After
kit is
entering
really
combat,
built
use
around
another
stun
agent
characters.
To stun the enemy, then switch Hugo in to unleash his EX special attack and activate Total Eyes. With enough decibels, launch an ultimate, and Hugo will throw his scythe to attack enemies, then catch it and perform a sweeping slash in a large area, which also triggers Total Eyes against the stunned enemies.
Though we've been apart for quite some time,
Okay.
I have to admit, Hugo is still the most reliable ally on the battlefield. Over the years,
He should
has
be
only honed
fun
his
to try
skills
out.
further.
I will say
Apart
that he
from
should
the
be fun.
elegant Miss Vivian and handsome Mr. Hugo, isn't there another member of Mockingbird we should introduce to the proxies?
Aw.
Of course.
Hey, we're getting a new Bang Boo! Good thing I waited for my Bang Boo pawns.
Use a magic gun
Or my
to
Boo
fire
pawns.
random playing cards at enemies. There are 3 different
That-
kinds of cards, each with different effects. It's worth noting that when there is at least one Mockingbird agent in the squad, Robin will fire set cards based on the on-field agent's specialty to provide better and
That's
more
kinda cool.
tailored support.
All right.
Phantom on the battlefield providing support when needed. A very adept Bangbu. on par with Butler.
Apart from Robin, I think we also
Ooh,
have
and
another
another A rank Bangbu too.
Right. That would be our version 1.7 new A-rank Bangbu, Overtime Boo.
Overtime
After
Boo.
combat, Overtime Boo starts working on the computer at his work desk. As his workload increases, Overtime Boo becomes red with rage, eventually pushing his work desk forward, charging at enemies.
Okay. All right, that's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy that.
Go out on other objects or people. We welcome
Bang,
you
if
to try
Bang
before
Boo
you
stressed out from
relaxation
work
services
throws
such as
computer.
That kind of
People
proposal
ask,
is gonna cost
why?
you, Mr. Lycon. Let's get back on track. After seeing our new agents and Bangbu, you are probably super eager to see our signal search details, right?
I can't wait to see Lord Phaethon too.
Love that song.
Ta-da! Here comes our signal search.
Ooh,
In first
the
half of
W engine looks
1.7,
really sick.
Proxies can obtain limited S-rank agent Vivian and S-rank W engine Flight of Fancy from the
Flight of
exclusive
Fancy,
channel
okay.
Soar into
Who
the
else is
channel
gonna be a
9
part of Phase
W
1?
engine channel Dissonant Sonata.
Lord Phaethon truly means a lot to me, so I hope you'll treasure me too, Lord Phaethon.
In the second half, proxies can obtain
Yep.
limited S-rank
Ooh, his
agent
W engine
Hugo
looks kinda
and
cool, too.
S-rank W engine Myriad Eclipse.
But it's kind of
from
weird
the
because it doesn't
exclusive
look like a
channel
full W engine. Like
SCS
maybe that's
and
just
W engine channel
the
Dazzling
art of it.
Cloud.
It just looks weird.
Hugo is an amazing phantom thief of New Eridu, who
Oh,
truly
excuse me.
shines bright. If you have the choice, I suggest you become his friend and not his foe.
In addition, version 1.7 will also have reruns of previous agents and
Jane Doe, baby. That's my baby girl.
S-rank agent Jane Doe.
That's my baby
W engine
girl.
Sharpened Stinger. In the second half, proxies have the chance to
And
get S-rank
Lighter,
agent
okay.
W engine Blazing Light.
Okay, Jane Doe and Lighter
Along with
reruns.
Miss
Very good
Vivian and
reruns.
Mr. Hugo, let's not forget our wonderful mockingbird Bangbu, Robin. In the new version, proxies can select and obtain Robin as the raid up Bangbu in the Bangbu channel.
With the Phantom Thieves here, let the show begin.
Is the A ranks?
Meanwhile, the other
Okay, yeah,
A-rank
it's from an
Bangbu,
event.
Overtime Boo can be obtained for free via completing event missions. Don't
That's
miss
what I
out.
figured. That's what I figured. Okay.
Version 1.7 will, as usual, feature check-in events. Proxies can claim 10
Check-in event,
encrypted master
always.
tapes and 10 Boopons.
ZZZ, always doing it.
There are also all new avatars in the new version. Take a look. In addition, proxies can unlock Vivian and Hugo's trust system in version
Pretty
1.7
standard, pretty
and
standard.
invite them to hang out after meeting the requirements.
Going out with Lord Phaethon. This isn't a dream, is it?
Of course not.
Fucking
Upon
weirdo.
meeting the trust requirements, you can even unlock new dynamic wallpapers. Take a look.
Let's look at the new wallpapers. That is actually such a sick wallpaper for Vivian. I love that, actually. I will be switching that on. I will be switching that on. Hugo's is cool, too. But Vivian's is definitely the better of the two. 1000%. We don't need males in my game. No, I'm kidding.
Sir, perhaps
I'm
it's
kidding, I'm
time
kidding.
for that section of the program now.
Oh, I know. Lord Phaethon once said the section that they enjoy most is...
I got you. Go. Redemption code.
Redemption code time. All right. So far, really good stuff. Well, I mean, for the summons, it's not obviously the content, but I will say having Jane Doe reran and Lighter is good, because I know a lot of people were sad because they wanted to get Jane Doe, but they went for Caesar,
Proxies.
like
Welcome
Nesto,
back to
my
the
boy.
Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program. Now let's take a look at the events for the new version.
Let's take a look.
Here, Miss Orchidea, the owner of the flower shop at
Miss
Lewis
Orchidea.
Square, is currently looking for a talented floral designer with impeccable taste. to
Listen,
help
it might be a dumb
customers.
event, but if I
This
can help
person
her,
must
my
be
god,
able to
because
both
she's
satisfy
the
customer
thickest
needs
NPC that I've seen.
and meet business quotas.
Orchidea can get it.
Lord Phaethon, do you? Actually, I've always wanted a pot of flowers. When is Lord Phaethon going to be at the flower shop?
Then don't miss out on the version event, Say It with Flowers. During the event, Proxies will become the temporary manager of the flower shop, helping customers make custom flower arrangements. A beautiful
Okay.
arrangement of flowers is comprised
I mean,
of a pot
it's
and
a nothing
3
burger
different kinds
event,
of
but-
flowers. Choose the correct pot and
Oh, we make
to
flowers
create
for our
a beautiful
favorite,
potted
for our
arrangement.
favorite.
Arranging the flowers is
peoples.
just the basics. Good service requires satisfying the varying needs of different customers.
Exactly. Different customers will come to the shop during the event, including some familiar faces.
Hey, it's Lycon.
Each customer will have specific requirements.
Can I
for
make
their
Jane Doe
arrangements,
flowers?
such as
Am I allowed to do
color,
that?
spacing, and style. Complete the customer's request based on their descriptions to the best of your ability to earn more. As you manage the flower shop, additional pots and flora will be unlocked.
Lord Phaethon can handle that with ease.
Then how about something more challenging? Some customers won't tell you their request directly, instead giving you references for your floral arrangements.
Okay.
That will be a test of your observation skills. After completing a certain number of floral design commissions, the free arrangement mode will unlock, where you can make floral arrangements for yourself. Of course, you'll be compensated for your work as flower shop manager. After completing a set number of flower arranging commissions, proxies can
Yeah, okay,
obtain
that's
for
how we
limited
get the
time
bamboo.
only
Damn.
A-rank bamboo
Put it behind the.
bamboo and its
I'll be
bamboo
honest. Put it
rewards.
behind the
That's not
boring
all the
event.
limited time rewards though. Take a look at this event commemorative photo.
Though flowers may not speak.
Oh, okay.
perhaps These floral
So you
arrangements
get the little
hold the
you get the
words
little
these
event thingy
customers
then.
wish to
That's
convey.
cool.
I believe this commission will reward you, Master Proxy, with many stories behind the flowers themselves.
Though you may only get to be the manager for a while, you'll still be able to browse the flower shop with friends. After completing specific floral design commissions, you'll gain access to flower shop interactions in agent quality time mode. And this
Oh,
mode
okay.
will be a permanent feature.
Oh, right.
That's pretty cool. See, that's what I like. Even though I'm not the flower person for this, I love when they make events and they make it permanent parts of the game
Let's continue
in
introducing
some way,
the
shape, or
events.
form.
Do you two still remember
Good job.
the Grand
Good job,
Marcel
ZZ.
adventure?
I remember. Robin says it hadn't had enough and wanted to compete against even stronger opponents.
Oh wait, ooh! I just realized.
Was making a return.
That's right. The thrilling, intense bamboo.
Let's
competition
go!
is back. In this
Yes!
version's event, Bamboo Bash and the
Let's
all-new
go,
Red
baby!
Perhaps we should explain
Fall
to
Guys
those
coming back, baby!
proxies who haven't played Grand Marcel Adventure before.
Sure. Each match in Grand Marcel Adventure will have 12 participating bamboo. After starting matchmaking, players will randomly enter one of two modes, race or survive. For the former, proxies need to guide their bamboo through an obstacle course and reach the finish line as soon as possible.
Okay.
For the latter, you have to survive with your bamboo to the very end in an ever-shifting environment. After the match ends, the system will calculate rewards and ranking points based on your performance.
You mean these are ranked matches? That means everyone's going to be ranked against each other?
Yup.
PvP!
This event has a ranking feature.
PvP.
Rank mode is split into 5 ranks. Each match will give different ranking points based on performance and current rank.
I like
Different
this
ranks
though,
will also
because
have
this has
different
nothing to
matchmaking.
do
After
with
achieving
summoning
Diamond
characters.
Carrot rank, proxies can also check their server-wide placement. I bet these ranked matches will be super exciting and
I
tense.
like
After
that.
all, everyone wants
This
to
will
be able
actually
to
be
cheer
kind of
for their
fun.
own bamboo when it wins.
While victory is
I
important,
love this game mode. I think it's
to enjoy
fantastic.
ourselves.
Right. If you don't want a solo queue, you can invite some friends to play with you.
Beautiful.
I'm sure that'll be super fun too. Of course, aside from the enjoyment, here are other rewards as well. After reaching a specific rank, proxies can also claim an event limited title. There's also limited time polychromes and other rewards to redeem.
I love
There's
it.
no time to lose.
This is
Enter
one
your
of their
bamboo
best
into the
events that they've
Bamboo
added to the
Bash.
game.
In the new version, a unique novelist has come to New Aerodale. He'll be here to invite others to write a novel with him.
What a unique approach, but it could be fun.
Is that Zhang Ling in the
Yep.
background?
If proxies want to complete a novel of their own, then come try out A Tale Through the Looking Glass. Whenever the novel reaches a new chapter,
Ooh,
proxies
let's
will have
go.
to make their decision to push the plot forward. Even a path you've
like
already
that.
chosen can be walked differently in fiction. In addition, agents can become book spirits that will help the protagonist resolve any challenges they face.
Yep. And then
Be
they get
careful when
rewards
picking
and level
agents,
up
proxies.
too.
I wonder
I like
what
that.
sort of story
I
Master
like those
Proxy
types
will
of
weave.
events
I
too,
look
where they'll
forward to
level
it.
up on
I
the
trust
side.
proxies will eventually complete their own unique story to take home with their rewards.
Aside from the written word, there are many other forms.
Oh, not another
In the new
camera
version,
event,
a renowned
bro.
director also comes to find Master
Or it's not a
Proxy,
camera event, but it's
asking for help with
it's
filming.
a
Right.
it's a
Proxies can
scene
participate
event,
in a
but
version
ugh.
event, Springtime Snapshot,
No
and help the
offense.
director
If
complete
people are
filming
excited
tasks.
for this,
In
that's
the event,
fine.
the director will give filming
Ooh,
tasks
Vivian
to
and
proxies,
Ellen
and
together?
proxies
Okay.
will have to find suitable
I'm okay with that.
locations and agents carefully angle their shots and capture those perfect moments with the shutter. The director will surely be blown away by your skill. There's also plenty of rewards for completing filming tasks.
I hope Lord Phaethon's lens can linger on me a moment longer.
An old friend will also be coming back in version 1.7.
Savor the flavor
The
citywide
chef
delivery.
of Breaded Belief is here with another pop-up event.
Hey,
The
it's
food
another one of
release.
those
It's also
the
delicious. chef's culinary
food
skills are
truck
on par
thing.
with Butler's, I
Okay.
must say.
This new pop-up event
Fetch
is
quest event.
even bigger than the last.
not Fetch
and
quest,
therefore
but yeah.
needs more helpers. Participate in the version event, savor the flavor, citywide delivery, and deliver culinary delights to all corners of the city.
I want to receive a sandwich delivered by Lord Phaethon.
Oh my God! Shut up
The
about the
chef
Lord
will
Phaethon
select
thing. I
one
said it was
lucky
cute, but now
customer
it's starting to
per day,
annoy me.
And proxies will have to take their order, tell the chef what they want, and then deliver the meal. Of course, the chef will compensate you for hard work.
Dude, glizzies though.
Crumbs and other cool rewards from the event missions. In version 1.7, Shiyu Defense Critical Node and Deadly Assault will continue to rotate updates. Remember
Awesome.
to challenge them, proxies. Furthermore, the Double Drops events will
Double
be back.
drops,
Get double rewards
yes.
from
Thank
combat
you.
simulation
I always love
and
the double
team
drop
cleanup
events.
during the
I think
events.
that's always a big thing.
That's all the events. So let's take a look at the optimizations for version 1.7 now.
Here we go.
First up is
Optimizations.
optimizations regarding drive disks. After the update, all drive disks, whether equipped or locked, can be marked for discard. Relocking a drive disk
Okay.
removes the discard mark. Now it'll be easier to mark and manage your drive disks.
A very useful optimization indeed.
Okay.
Notorious Hunt will also be optimized in the new version. When challenging the stage after using up the weekly free chances, proxies can choose to enter no reward mode or pursue to the depths from the results page. There's no need to return to the stage selection screen now.
Is
Okay,
there any
good
new
stuff.
content?
There is! In the new version, agents will have fully voiced lines
one
when
for the
taking
scrapbook,
photos
eh?
in quality time mode. We hope this will improve proxies'
Oh,
experience.
that's kind of neat. That it?
Well, it's getting late, so
That's
before
it?
we end this program, I have some more good news.
Ooh.
Go on.
Let's hear
On
it.
April 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, Zenless Zone Zero and Xbox's official channels will host a special live stream press conference.
That sounds like there's going to be big news.
It's just for the
We'll
Xbox.
leave it at that. So, finally, thank you all for watching the Zenless Zone Zero version 1.7 special program.
That one,
The new version, Bury Your Tears with the Past, will be here on April 23rd.
Oh, this was
Remember
a very
to
short
check
live
it out.
stream.
I look forward to seeing you again, Master Proxy.
Please wait for me, Lord Phaethon.
Everyone!
Oh, it's Hugo.
Please, keep the applause coming. Before the curtain call, there is one more show waiting to unfold.
Let's see it.
So, allow me to reintroduce myself.
What you
I'm
got,
the
Hugo?
name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor. I'm the master con artist who can fool
Wait.
anyone, anytime. I am the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage. I am Hugo Vlad. As for you, my dear friends, please be patient. Mockingbird will perform the Song of Reunion.
Oh damn! I got so excited. I was like, I heard him say, "I steal from the rich and give to the needy," and I was like, "Bro, is he about to say that he's gonna be a free character?" I almost lost my mind for a second. All right, so okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I thought it wasn't mid. It was good, but it wasn't like the best live stream of ZZZ. I am very excited for the story. I think the story trailer was amazing. Phase 1 and Phase 2 banners. Phase 1 is Vivian with Jane Doe. Phase 2 is going to be Hugo with blah, blah, blah. Why am I losing it, Scoops? Hugo with Lighter. With Lighter. That's what I was trying to say. So, pretty cool. I think that getting Jane Doe and Hugo as a rerun is fantastic. Jane Doe is one of my favorite, well, probably my favorite character of ZZZ. And then obviously Hugo is Hugo, whatever. Events look okay. That's where I think it was like kind of like they had really good banners, okay events, and then the optimizations were kind of like, whatever. But I still think that it's a decent update. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Xbox update is going to give us a little bit more information, but we'll find out a little bit later. I'm not going to record, or I'm not going to stay up for that. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleepies and then wake up and probably do a reaction to it. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for version 1.7 of Zenless Zone Zero. I am, regardless, because again, the story is just getting really, really good. So anyways, y'all, that's going to be it. Love you guys to death. And as always, we will catch you in that next video. Please take care and be safe. Alrighty, guys. What do you guys think? Like, is anybody here that wants to talk? Because, yeah, I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn. I think, like, it's okay. But I think that the ZZZ live stream could have been a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. I'm kind of indifferent to the live stream. I think it was good in some parts, but yeah, I think it could have been a little bit better. That's just me. Oh, man. But I digress. It is now time for me to get ready to go to bed. I got a little bit of recording stuff to do. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Deeply appreciate it. Yeah. Probably the next live stream will be... It's either going to be next week or the following week. I can't remember. It depends on, basically, like, what live streams are planned. I got to double check everything. I'm going to be looking over videos and stuff that need to be done. But yeah. So, anyways, y'all, that's going to be it. Love you guys, and we will see you in the next stream, all right? Bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.